very few times in my life that I become a speechless individual. And what's going on right now on that other channel, I don't want to say the name and give them free
don't even say the name because I'm not watching it. I don't even want anyone to, that channel's garbage anyways.
That other channel, I want to welcome AZ, first time ever on El Sancho Live. I definitely wasn't planning on going live, everybody, and then once I seen what was happening with the bashing of AZ and Kate, I messaged AZ like, do you need someone to go? I mean, this isn't right. Because I know what it's like for months, someone bashing me without the ability to go up on panel and defend myself, which that's what happens when they ban people, AZ. So, Taco, hello. But I want to give AZ the floor because I'm sure she's got a lot to say, and then we'll try to pick up the pieces of this fucking clusterfuck going on.
All right. So, Brian's having a little, oh, excuse me. The Junk Channel is having a little discussion, like let's hear Turtle Kate and Maslow's wife's side of the story. How are you going to hear a side of the story without inviting the other person over, first of all? Okay? Like, Brian's going to ever listen to my side of the story. So that's biased information to begin with, first and foremost. Second of all, I've already addressed all this shit that they're talking about, and I have proof of everything that I've claimed. I back up every single claim I've ever made, and I've decided, in the grand scheme of things, me walking away and taking those videos down that I made to prove a point was done more so because, let's put it this way, you can't lose an argument when the opposing team is fucking crazy and they're not right in the head. Like, literally, especially Turtle Kate. I don't know if anybody has seen my Turtle Kate video. If you haven't, you're in for a real fucking treat. These people are not mentally well. They're calling my family members, making my aunt cry, doxing my address. I've done none of those things to them. All I ever did was not like them. Okay? So there's that. But anyways. So yeah.
It's definitely unfair. This isn't a fair fight. It never was a fair fight when you look at all of
I don't play dirty like that, so it's not a fair fight. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know about Maxwell's wife's husband's boyfriend, where the fuck he is. She's a perpetual fiance, okay? I know about his history, being a fucking robber, this, that, and the other thing. Did I go ahead and tell everybody that? No, I just did that now, and that's because you're on Brian's panel continuously running your fucking scabby mouth about the same shit that I've already addressed. You bitches love this shit. You love it. You love it. If somebody says sorry about your dad and tries to move on and takes the streams down and you're still running your mouth, it's because you fucking love it. No other reason.
Oh, I'm not. Nah, man. That's too risky. I know you've been on once, but like, are you going to talk about the subject tonight and not something that's like totally far out or no?
I've been on this channel like once before, and did I talk about a conspiracy theory or something?
No, you were good. I'm just trying to make sure because I haven't heard you, talk about anything on this topic. So I just want to make sure tonight you're going to like stick to the topic. Is that cool?
Yeah, no, that's cool. I'm just going to go to another panel then. I'm just trying to spread awareness about the fact that out of 195 countries that have signed.
I appreciate that. That's not the
Israel.
theme tonight, my guy. That's not the theme tonight, my guy. I knew that. I fucking knew he was going to do that.
Everyone try to spread awareness about?
Something about Israel, man. The dude has the guy has a plot. The guy has a mission that he wants to take over fucking channels with his speeches and shit. That's why I said conspiracy theories at first, and I felt bad. But what the fuck did he just do, Taco?
He tried to take over your channel.
God, man, not tonight. Sancho's got a wall built right now, and that's not a Mexican joke or anything. I'm not going to offend anybody, but I got a wall built right now, and I'm not allowing that shenanigans to happen tonight.
He wants to talk about Israel? Like, this is not the fucking platform no. You know what I mean? Nobody here gives a fuck. I'm sorry, we just don't.
The fuck was that? Oh, so I'm kind of in a conundrum, AZ, because like the last time I married this motherfucker, I got that wasn't the only copyright strike I've had, but after my channel got shut down and buried, was from this cocksucker for 90 days. Because I used the video. So, what do you think about me? I mean, I can mirror this shit and not get striked.
Nah, I mean, it's your channel. Do what you want. I think I'm
the only motherfucker he's ever copyright strike.
honestly, I really don't care about what Brian
I
says
mean,
because
okay,
I saw Brian lie. You know, he said he watched Kate come home. He didn't. I was right there. He streamed his ride to Mass Ave saying he got Kate's plate number. They verified she lives there, this, that, and the other thing. And then when I called him out for it, his channel, he's like, oh, I don't know what happened to my channel, and his fucking stream went down because he's a liar. He's another one. They just lie.
So,
they lie.
Is there
So
a
no, I don't care about what they say.
Is there a reason why No Name Audits isn't getting as much heat as Brian? They both
He's
should.
a fucking poor. I know why. He's a poor thing. He lives in a car. He can't even put up a video for his homeboy Josh. He can't even call Josh to say goodbye to Josh because he over fucking slept in his car. He's a poor thing, dude. Nobody gives a shit about No Name. That's why.
No one wants to be next to him because he smells like a urinal puck.
Dude, just look at him. Just look at him. He's a poor fucking thing, man. He needs to get his life together. Literally, I hope No Name gets his life together. Just like I hope Abram gets his life together. Just like I'll pray for Turtle Kate that she can just fucking move on in life. Just do better, people. Just do better.
So here's my conundrum right now. I want to mirror. I think I have every right to mirror, but I feel a little dirty because right now they're showing DMs with you, AZ.
They're showing what?
They're showing Facebook DMs with you, real name and everything.
Oh, that's all right. I don't give a shit.
Sure?
They think that like this is gonna hurt my feelings. They think calling me fat hurts my feelings. Like this shit does not fucking hurt my feelings. What does hurt my feelings is when you come for my family, and that's what they've done, and that's where I draw the fucking line. You made my old aunt in Florida cry because she was trying to say thank you to a doctor about saving her children's life, and you're on here trying to fucking cry about your dad. You know what I mean? Like nobody gives a shit. No one from my family cares about you, Turtle Kate. Move on.
This is just like the lowest of the low, and I just feel.
And that's why I erased the 99 problems videos because I started to realize that like these people are not mentally well, and they just thrive off of like hate and drama. And like I'm at a place in my life right now where I'm trying to like do cool things, make cool videos, enjoy my life, enjoy my kid, just do good, just do right. I'm just trying to be a better person every day, and by feeding into this, I'm just not being a better person every day. That's what it boils down to.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I heard that. I think I heard I do smoke weed, so I apologize if this is not even fucking real. But did this Turtle Kate affect your aunt or uncle's business recently?
First of all, it was actually when she teamed up with Maslow's wife. Then all of a sudden, my uncle's business got involved. But Turtle Kate just affected my aunt basically by making her upset because my aunt could not believe that somebody would take time out of their day to message her when she's trying to give a heartfelt thank you about something that really affected her life from someone she don't know sideswiping her like that. But my uncle's business has not been affected as of yet, but that's all Maxwell's wife, and that's the thing. She came at me with my daughter's father's name, this, that, and the other thing. I'm like, listen, sweetheart, I know that you're a perpetual fiance, and I know that your boy here has robbery charges and whatnot. So say what you will, but I think that from where I'm sitting, you had a little worse off than me, so you should probably shut the fuck up.
All right, let's turn this clusterfuck up.
Messages where she's like, I'm for the cops, and I'm for the cops because they helped me with my daughter. And but really? But you just threw this one under the bus. So are you for the cops or aren't you? Like, what do you stand for? What are you actually doing?
I'm going to put it low enough so we can talk over it. So
the story behind that is she gave up not only Maslow Mitch, but the cop's name in return for information.
I can't even listen to this shit. I just can't.
That's why I asked you first.
I can't. I just can't. I can't do it.
That's why I asked you first.
That sentence alone, I can't. I just can't. Can't do it.
We haven't talked much, but I have a conscience, and I wanted to make sure you were okay with this before
I just cannot listen to her. Well, first of all, her voice fucking hurts my bones for some reason. It just goes right through me.
How do you think I am about News New England's careless whisper? I feel the same way.
Dude, okay, first of all, I have misophonia, so I can't listen to a toothless person fucking talk for hours on end because his gum flapping just like gives me anxiety, okay? These are the people we're dealing with, okay? They're not fucking normal. Dory, do you know my little story about Maxwell's wife, Dory? Do you know that story, Sancho?
I don't know as much as everyone thinks I do about the backstories.
No, I mean, I don't expect people to know about it. It's fucking girl drama. I mean, I really don't. But this one, you'll get a kick out of this one. I think you'll think this is funny. So, to make a very long story short, Maxwell's wife came to court with Maxwell's wife came to court with me and Kate and Sound Guy. Okay, we sat in the parking lot, made a video about how we're not going to comment on the whole Aiden thing, this, that, and the other thing. Actually, she was like, yeah, that would just be giving him what he wants, blah, blah, blah. Now Maxwell's wife said that. Dude, the bitch got in her car, made a fucking she made like 5 minutes later, she got in her car and made a 20-minute video about what a liar Aiden is. She can't believe this, blah, blah, blah. He wrote blogs about her, calling her the nastiest things, talking about her, husband, this, that, and the other thing. So then she disappears. Okay, Maxwell's wife disappears from, the server, wherever, for 6 months. She comes back a couple weeks later talking shit on my channel, and I'm like, what the fuck? Where's this girl coming from? So I go into Discord looking for her, and I'm like, what's your deal? She's like, well, what's your deal? So we get into a little argument, and I'm like, yo, you were Run DMC over to court. She's like, that's why you don't like Leah? I'm like, no, that's not why I don't like you. I don't like you because you said you weren't going to do something, and you went in your car and did it, and that's what stupid bitches do. They fucking do things they say they're not going to do, and I just don't like you. She's like, well, you want to know what she said? I had to gather myself before I even repeat this because it's that ridiculous. She said, I suffer from short-term memory loss. I'm like, oh, is that what we call fake bitchinitis nowadays? Fucking short-term memory loss. That's funny because that was never prevalent or apparent until, you made your little video and got called out for being a fake. So now all of a sudden you have short-term memory loss. Okay, bitch. She's like, I do. I'm like, all right, Dory. So that was that. Yeah. So then I'm like, watch, guys. These bitches are so predictable. Turtle Kate's going to hit up Maxwell's wife. They're going to be birds of a shit feather. And before you know it, look it. Birds of a shit feather. They flock together.
AZ, slow down. I will tell you, I coined the term, who the hell is Kate? And I'm going to ask that right now because I think the real star of Maxwell Reports is this lady right here. That's what I'm telling you right now. Who the hell is Kate? I mean, AZ is the queen of Maxwell. Holy fuck.
Not yet, I'm not. No, I'm just kidding. I would never be I would not want to be the queen. I would not want to deal with half the things that Kate deals with. I would never want that position. Trust me and believe. But I am in the process of making videos with Kate. They are going to be fucking awesome. And just wait. I have so much more for you bitches to be mad at.
Jesus. Do you want me to keep playing this? Is that, you want to hear it again? I know it's tough. That's why I warned you the first time.
I don't know, man. I'm probably going to keep telling you to stop every time I hear a lie, which is going to be 30 seconds in, but go for it.
Probably not.
All right, we're good now. We got Fixer with us.
Yo.
I feel safe now with my guys here.
My guy.
My guy. Right, not my boy, my guy.
What happened to the ceasefire?
I was wrong.
What ceasefire?
Ceasefire?
I didn't do my
Sancho, what did I fucking tell you? Yeah. I told you this from the get, my guy. I told you this motherfucker wasn't gonna hold on to that shit. It was a matter of time before he was gonna, go back on his word.
And I told Bird that I was doing that.
Just like Maxwell's wife. I'm not gonna make a video and I'm gonna get in my car and do it because these people are phonies. They're phonies.
He's apologizing to Liberty Bird only right now. Watch this.
I want to punch this guy in the fucking mouth, really.
I don't know whose channel it was on. Believe it. And I said, and as a matter of fact, I even told Joe Cool to tell him also that
He's sorry.
I said that, and it was, and I even said, I made sure that I said, look, everybody.
He's sorry for calling Liberty Bird a pedophile, but not me, Shiva, Andrew, Fixer, how many other people?
Right.
But how about
other people?
Do you ever apologize to him?
Because he wants to look good in the auditing community. That's why. Because it's all about his image in the auditing.
Okay, all right.
Bird's not an auditor? Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not going to sit here and bullshit to you and say, oh my God, this one I wish I hadn't. Unless I think that I shouldn't have. Like Bird, I shouldn't have said that to him. See, my problem is, and other people will tell you this also, is I'm like a flare. All right. Sometimes if you hit the right trigger, I will flare, just like 98% of the rest of them. All right.
What are you gonna flare?
And that's one of the flares that I will use if I have any suspicion at all that somebody that and it doesn't have to be proof. It can be something that I just feel that person is that way.
I'm gonna stand up.
And then if you flare me, I'm not to throw that at you. Now, if I thought that with you. And you said something to me, and I may throw that at you. I may later on say, "Hey, Murph, I'm sorry.
You may flare, but I'm a fucking flamethrower.
You know, but
he doesn't even.
that's the way it is. Now,
throw that out there.
Those people that I said it to, do I think they deserved it?
Yeah. Let me know
do
when
I
you
question?
I have another question.
Okay, go ahead. Yep, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Was that Murph?
Why do you think that Sancho? Why do you feel that you needed to call Sancho a predator?
Yeah,
because
Murph.
you guys got along so good in the beginning. So I can't figure that shit out, bro.
Get him.
For real.
He's been around since day one.
Animosity.
Murph's a good dude. He really
is.
Day one.
With you and Josh.
Day one.
No, it was basically
you were upset.
Conversations. Conversations.
Brian, you can't
conversations.
Really fucking way, bro.
Conversations that I'd had with him. All right.
Yeah.
Would lead me to believe that he was into the young girl.
Oh, you own the piece of fucking shit. And Grace Sessions, I fucking pray for you. Grace Sessions and Rhea Sessions, I fucking pray for you. You vile piece of fucking shit, Brian Sessions. You are a vile, disgusting piece of fucking shit. Every discussion I had with you was why you wanted to get rid of Josh Abrams and you wanted my help to do so, but you didn't have the balls to do so. That was every single goddamn discussion we had. You old, disgusting piece of shit.
And I said,
go ahead. Difference with your wife.
What's that?
What about if somebody...
Sarah, this might not be the stream for you, my girl. I promise you, I'm a little aggravated right now.
Says something like bad towards like with your relationship with your wife, with the age differences and all that. How would you?
How old are you?
I love you, Sarah.
I
just don't know if this is going to be a good environment for you tonight. This is not good stuff.
Yeah, well,
email me, please.
Well, I'm
wet behind the ears.
All right, I've only had one breakdown, and Sarah was backstage.
So I'm 50.
Oh man, this guy's a piece of shit.
So I'm 50.
This is why I don't watch. It's just lies. You know?
Oh man, I haven't heard him in months, but after tonight, I was just like, this is fucking bad.
I'm married to a 42-year-old woman. All right, I married her when she was 28 years old. All right. She wasn't 15 when I married her. She wasn't, 13 when I married her.
Indications that behind the scenes discussions.
Right? So that's
what. Are you fucking kidding me?
A full-grown woman of making responsible choices.
Exactly.
What I'm
saying is,
Fixer.
Yo,
how many behind-the-scenes conversations have you and I have?
A few.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah, I know exactly who you are.
Do you think I'm a predator knowing who I am?
Not a chance in hell, dude.
Thank you. I've had 5,000 times more conversations with you than I did News New England. I was only with News New England for 2.5 to 3 weeks until I saw that boat about to hit the iceberg, and I got the fuck off the boat and started my channel, interviewed CC Unit, or Predator Group, and that's why he called me a predator, because I wasn't covering the First Amendment, and I didn't believe in freedom because I wasn't talking about him or the First Amendment auditors. That's why he called me a fucking predator, because I was interviewing a predator hunting group called CC.
Well, you see, that's his logic, bro. Look at what he did with me. Like, all I did was play that fucking sound. You have nice titties for a little boy, and then automatically he's like, oh, Fix is bisexual. So that means
but
that
the funny
therefore he's a pedophile. Like, what? Shut the fuck up, you toothless fucking junkie.
He's the one trying to pick up kids on freaking streams and go pick them up at their houses. Like, hello,
you don't see fucking AZ. You don't see Sancho trying to fucking groom 12-year-olds and shit.
No, I don't. You're right. I wouldn't be on the channel if I did.
Brian's the fucking diddler here, and you know what, Sancho? I told you, my guy, it's a wrap for this fucking piece of shit. Like, let's get this motherfucker. Now we can keep going after this piece of shit.
Look at him. Just look at him. He's already got. You can't get him. He's already got. Look at him. Look at the people he has on his stream. Like, hello.
Watch his wife continuously giving him more fucking ultimatums. Watch, it's gonna happen again, dude. She's gonna fucking dip on his ass.
Well, he's gonna be even more fucking depressed. For his money and his charming good looks, because I mean. if she hasn't left by now, I don't think she'd go anywhere, but that's just my opinion.
Can I remind everybody he has a pacemaker?
Right. Fuck around and catch a heart attack. Like he needs
He
to
can't
settle
even.
down.
He can't even.
He can't get it up.
Well, he has a pacemaker, everybody, and I want to.
He can't even keep up with his wife, bro. He can't even keep up with his wife. But he can't even please the fucking woman.
He uses a walker.
Every 2 steps he takes, he fucking gets winded.
And I will tell you, he is easily influenced. The first night I ever came on his channel, that night he offered me my own show.
Jesus. Yeah.
I was in charge of his channel. When he was in the hospital with a heart procedure, I ran that channel. And I barely knew the motherfucker. I left that channel on my own. Then they had issues with me. Why don't you go to News Doing? Well, you can't now because he privated all of his videos, partly because I fucking fucked up with what I did that stream with other people. But I will say I had a playlist on his channel, Sancho Sunday. It was a playlist he had up there for 3-4 months while calling me all this shit. So if you think someone's a child molester, why are you profiting and promoting his playlist that he has?
Right. Because that's all he cares about is clicks and views. That's why he said, "Oh, my subscribers don't want to see this war go on." No, your subscribers are dumb for not telling you from the jump that you shouldn't be showing up at a chick's address, especially while you know her kids are there. Okay, so and it all comes down to clicks and views with him. It really does. Because let's face it, the whole furry potato thing. Furry potato did not give him the time of fucking day. Like literally, let's face it, he wanted tater tot subscribers, and that's all it was. Literally, it's all it was. He didn't care about Kate being like, Kate came home, we got a relationship. Like, no, you didn't. I watched you snail away with your little fucking walker.
Mm-hmm. And AZ on top of that, all his viewers fucking like dipped on him too. All his subs and shit, like he's going downhill again, and his viewership went fucking down, dude. It fucking
and that's
plummeted.
Why I don't buy his whole I'm gonna be the bigger man and do this, do that. No, you're doing it because people are leaving your channel because they're seeing you for who you are. That's why you're doing it.
He just wants attention. He wants attention. That's all he's doing this for attention right now.
So this is a big deal for me because we're welcoming back one of my OGs that I have a lot of love and respect for, who's just like Masshole, responsible for helping me get the 1K subs. DJ Nation, how are you, my guy?
Pretty good. How about you?
Good to have you back on. I missed you.
Yeah,
my guy.
I think this is actually the first time I've been on your channel.
It is. I didn't want to mention we have 2 virgins on this panel, and no one will ever accuse Fixer of being a virgin of anything ever. So this is a big deal that we have 2 versions of Sancho live on panel at once. Thank you.
My guy.
The floor is yours, DJ. Break this down, DJ. What the fuck is going on?
I knew it wouldn't last.
It's just you're looking at the doxing of children. You're looking at like things that shouldn't be shown in public ever. That it's being shown in public, and you just have to look at it like, why? We shouldn't be this bad as humans. We're bad enough. Why? What are we doing? Like this was a human race failure tonight with what we saw, and it's just so disgusting that it makes everybody look pathetic that like we had anything to do with them. Like I know I do. I know there's a lot of guilt in me for not shutting this motherfucker down like I probably should have. It would have prevented all of this. It's fucking stupid.
Right. Holy shit. So like I told you before I came on, I said I got rid of those 99 problem videos because I'm trying to be a better person than I was yesterday, and by feeding into these sick-minded individuals who are clearly not mentally healthy, I am not bettering myself by playing their little fucking games. I'm not.
This is hard.
People are not well. They stoop. Oh, it's wicked hard. Don't. I made 3 videos telling bitches off. Trust me, I know.
I took months off from this, and then the whole thing with calling women cunts and going to Kate's house came, and everyone's like, "Sancho, come back in this," and I'm like, I needed a fucking break. I was going through a divorce too while this was going on, so that wasn't easy for me. And that was the work. Yeah, it's fucking.
Lucky for me, I have some great people in my real life that help me separate this fake world that we all live in here with these little arguments. But that's really tough. I mean, you're already having life issues, and then somebody messes. Yeah, that's not easy.
100+ videos on my channel in a couple months. It speaks for itself. It was. Oof. All right, I think they moved on from you. So let's kind of.
They'll never move on. That's the thing. Did you notice after his ceasefire, right after that, every single video he had, all he did was talk about Kate, Kate this, Kate that. Well, now that's wearing thin because you could only talk about it for so long. So now he's like, oh, well, Ashley's kind of AZ's kind of masshole, so they got drama with my friend whose masshole wife is my friend. So now we'll just drag that out as long as we can because we have nothing else to talk about because Abrams isn't here. Do you know what I mean? Like it just all goes back to running out of Kate topics.
Right.
Anyone who goes on massholes streams or whatever is masshole according to them.
Well,
which is ridiculous.
It was the same script he used with anybody coming on my panels when we first started fighting. He would call cunts like Golden Eyes, and Peachy he would go after, and anybody associating themselves with me he would go after. And that's the same script he's using now with this. He's just bunching everybody in just to make Massel look bad. I mean, I will tell you before I got involved that I knew for a fact that he had an unhealthy obsession with Massel Report because of their notoriety and how fast they grew with subscriptions. And you would know that because before I even got involved in the stream that I didn't know about until after I left, he dedicated a stream towards inviting Turtle Boy on and inviting Kane on. And in the description, he was mentioning a lot of vile things. So he's been wanting to grasp at these straws for a while. The difference is Kate didn't give him any attention up until the worst of the worst could happen, showing up at her fucking house.
Well, the issue was she embarrassed him terribly. When the first time he came on her stream, she embarrassed him terribly. And after that, he's just been obsessed with destroying her and failed.
Right.
Time and time again.
It's crazy because in my case, I actually apologize for upsetting this a little bit, right? And here we are, she's still going. So, like, what more do you want from me? Are you doing this to impress Aiden and get accolades from turtle people? Or are you doing it because you're sick in the head? Because nothing else makes sense at this point. That's the thing,
All of the above.
Yeah.
Matt, get him. Get him, Matt. Matt, stick him. Get him, Matt.
Oh, Sancho, you don't even know how livid I am right now. I'm absolutely, my blood pressure is up.
This is a therapeutic show. This is an impromptu. I took a nap that was supposed to be an hour. It turned into 2 hours. I feel like shit. This is a therapeutic stream. Let's get our shit out, people. Matt, go.
Well, it just amazes me because you think people can't sink lower, and they do. And,
they always do. Yep.
Yeah, and they always do. And it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting that he's fucking out there doxing Kate's poor kids' names on there. They're minor children too.
Yep.
I mean, it's absolutely obscene, disgusting, vile behavior, and every single person on that panel should be ashamed of themselves.
Absolutely.
And the thing is, if it was reversed, if someone on Masshole Report did that to his kids, oh my God, there would be
so mess. A lot of people praise Fox News for sending Geraldo Rivera to
Matt,
Iraq.
how the fuck did you get here quicker than me?
Murph, hold on. I'm gonna knock Murph back there for a second because I was giving Murph a due introduction. Some people praise the big media outlets for sending their reporters to Iraq and Fallujah and Kuwait with the bombs flying. Sancho sends Murph to News New England, so which is just as bad.
Yo, sorry, real quick. Know who we should send to News New England? That dude who came in at the beginning of the stream.
Who?
We should have sent him over there.
He's on the way over there right now.
Who is it?
Someone talking about Israel voting for him. So I wanted to bring up Murph.
Yeah, what was that about?
I don't know.
Are we talking about Israel?
I'll never know.
Who the hell knows?
What's up, Murph?
My channel covers a lot of things.
Can I speak?
I wanted to give you a proper introduction first, Murph. Hello. Let us know what just happened over there. Are you safe now?
Thank you, Sancho. Yeah, I'm good. I went over there to speak up for you and to speak up for Kate. Okay?
That's why I love you.
In the nicest way I could, because you can't get on that fucking channel unless you're being nice.
Yeah.
So I figured let me be nice and get up there and fucking sneak in little things here and there. And I got as far as like you asking questions like, why the fuck would you call Sancho a pedophile and all that, and he's giving her all these bullshit excuses. And then like before I could like get to Kate, they fucking kicked me, And Matt, he could testify to that,
No, we were mirroring it, Murph.
But fucking
Murph, we mirrored it. We were watching.
I went there Did you see?
We saw Murph.
Yep, we saw it.
What?
And we love you,
Thank you,
Murph.
Murph. Murph, you're a good dude. You really
I
are a
would
good
tickle
dude.
you and hug you if I was right.
Yeah, bro.
I mirrored it the first time I ever mirrored News New England because my guy was on there. I would tickle you. Right.
We heard him flaring. My hemorrhoid flares. I flare. My preparation H flares. I
went up
flare.
there to speak for Sancho #1.
Yep.
And it wasn't even about the 4 others that were called pedophiles. It was about Sancho first and then the other ones. And I'm trying to talk to him in the best and nicest way that I could without getting kicked off.
Which was huge of you because I know how sensitive a subject that guy is. Because
his followers, whatever the fuck you want to call them.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I
tried
to
you've been around me
the best way I could,
And
then
this
I want
is what
to
I
bring
said.
up, but I didn't even get to that, and I got
right. Can he hear me?
Yeah, he can hear you. He's just a New Yorker.
You can hear me, my guy? No, I mentioned when you were live that you've been around. Okay. Oh, guys, he's in Fallujah, so there's a feedback right now. So let's.
Murph said he told us earlier his internet was kind of acting up, so he's kind of lagging a little bit.
Bro,
he's in the senior citizen side of Fallujah.
No, my guy, he's still in that fucking lamp, bro. He's in the lamp, my guy. You know what I mean? You got to rub the lamp and get him out of there.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. You're just deep in the creepy layer of News New England.
He's in the genie lamp.
We can hear you.
Yeah. You're in his crevice.
You've been around since day one with me, and I really love you, and I appreciate you. Thank you.
I mean, well, so my question is this. All this stuff started.
I love you too, Sancho, and I appreciate you. That was fucking why I went up there, because I have your back, brother. You know that. And fucking, I figured the best way for me to go up there was to be nice. Because if I go up there shouting and yelling, they're gonna kick me. You know.
AZ, I don't have the audio.
What the hell is that?
None of my questions. You all seen that shit.
You're a better person than me, Murph, because I can't even play pretend like that. Like, I can't even pretend to be calm and talk like sensibly to him because I just can't. So good for you. I'm glad that you were able to do that. For those of us who can't or wouldn't be able to because you wouldn't allow us
Thank
to.
you, AZ.
You know?
I appreciate that, sweetie.
Yeah.
Should I? Should I play the audio?
I understand that 100%. But
it's gonna be tough for Murph today.
To deal with motherfuckers like that, you gotta know when to fucking, like handle yourself one way and the other. I'm sorry, Sancho. I don't mean to step on you.
No, you're not.
It aggravates me.
We're on a 10-second delay right now.
They really believe that they're so fucking, Am I? I'm sorry.
What's up, Murph? We're on a 10-second delay with you because you're deep in the bowels of a creepy man's lair.
I just want you guys to. Damn. I'm sorry.
Hey,
would you like
Sancho.
me to go back out, come back in, or just?
Yes, go back down, come back in. Because I
Sancho.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna switch over to my computer.
Okay.
Because my fucking phone is literally turning into a fucking red hot fucking piece of fucking shit. So I'm gonna have to switch over.
Flaring up? Is it flaring up like Brian's hemorrhoids?
Yeah, it's flaring up like Brian's herpes.
Just get a better phone.
Come right back.
Hey, it's a Samsung, bro. Samsung's a shit.
That's it.
Okay.
You got D-Jet and me on the same panel, guy. Hurry the fuck up. This is big. This is
my guy. Okay, my guy. Hold on.
D-Jet, what about me?
Well, a big heavyweight.
So
I mean, listen. I already gave you a big fucking compliment about you being, taking over the throne. Take that and put it in your pocket and smile because it's special. All right.
So my question is this: why in the hell does it need to even? I mean, the stalking stuff, the freaking all this crap. Why does this need to go to this level? Because this is over some freaking YouTube criticism. Just because somebody doesn't like what you say, it's ridiculous.
Attention.
I know why. You know why? Because they look stupid and we make them look stupid. And the only next step to do to trump us, because there's nowhere else to go, is low. You know what I mean? That's the only other place. Like, what are they going to do? Say, oh, yeah, they told the truth about me. Haha. No, the only thing to do is say, hey, you guys are right. Or, I'm sorry. Or let me take it a step lower so it looks like I'm winning when I'm really just a big piece of shit. And I just look like a piece of shit because I can't admit defeat and I'll just keep going low.
Well, I mean, I'll give a great example because I accidentally showed my face on Paulie's panel.
Yep.
Brian snapped and fucking ran with that. And I have never done a single thing to this man. I've never personally attacked him. Nothing. Okay. I don't believe in personally attacking people because it just degrades your own credibility. Okay. I will criticize people's behaviors, but I'm not going to personally attack them. And all of a sudden, he's trying to solicit people for information because he doesn't like that I have an opinion. He's even said so. And he wants to, and he tried to get me fired. And it's like, why are you going to take this from the internet to real life? You know,
real quick, that fast too. Look how fast he did that. Literally, you just had an opinion, he didn't like it, and he went for your job. Think about that. Think about that.
One of the nicest people I've met ever on YouTube. And I'm not just saying this because he's here, but he is literally one of the nicest people.
That's why everybody on this panel should sleep fine at night, knowing that everybody on this panel is a better person than any person on that panel. Because first of all, if you're on that panel and if you're not saying, "Hey, what you're doing is wrong," showing Kate's kids information that's wrong, then there's something wrong with you too. I'm sorry.
Here's a double-edged sword, guys, and I want your response to this. I feel very dirty even talking about this.
Mental shit, mental shit.
This is what they want. They want people like me to start talking about this again because he loves the attention. He's always wanted me to talk about it. I'm the one he wanted to talk about the first because he wanted my attention so bad with the Predator bullshit, you know. But on the other side of the fence, this is something we need to get out because if not, everybody on this panel, you know, like D-Gen was going to go live if I didn't, thankfully, but we need an outlet. We need a therapeutic outlet to let it.
True.
This is just disgusting. So it's kind of a double-edged sword, AZ.
I get it. Like I said, I made those videos because I had to release it too. Because I'll be damned. Let me tell you something. I am one stubborn person. I'll be damned if I let somebody run around saying things about me without me sticking up for myself. That's first, you know. And for Brian to have like, oh, let's hear their side. Okay, what about my side, Brian? Not that I would ever go on his panel and tell my side because I would never talk to Brian. But you know, you catch my drift. But I agree. You have to have some kind of outlet. It's only right because I'm not going to dox their addresses and call their aunts like they've done to me because I'm not that kind of person. So yeah, here I am. I'll just talk to Sancho about it, you know.
Yeah.
Well, so my only thing, Sancho, would be is I wouldn't mirror their stream because personally I wouldn't want to show, you know, if they put any of Kate's information up there.
That's what I was like. I have a blunt in one finger and like my finger on the mouse to not like. You see how fast I didn't share that? I hit the screen off. That's how fast I was going to do it because I wanted to make sure there was nothing personal being shared.
Yeah,
good. And let this be known too, because I don't want him thinking he cracked some code. Okay, Turtle Boy showed that stuff already. I mean, this stuff has been out, unfortunately. You know, it's sad that I even have to explain this. So don't let Brian think he cracked some code and he's the master. Blah blah blah. No, that shit's been around, dude. Like it's been around, and it sucks. It sucks so bad that.
I want to air the stupid shit that he says, but nothing illegal. I'm going to air.
Okay, good. Yeah.
That's not my I'm the guy who doesn't want to be doxxed. Like why you know what I'm saying?
That's the difference between us and them. Exactly.
We know how to punch up instead of punching down.
My question is, I just don't know how. Well, first of all, I mean, unless I'm not that familiar with documents dealing with juveniles and stuff like that. But other than the fact, I thought that most documents with juveniles, their names are supposed to be redacted, or the records are not supposed to be public record.
Yeah.
So
well,
How did they ever get the public records from family court?
Hello. They will tell you that they stole them off of a private conversation that Kate and I had, but how they really got them is somebody grimy in the system, you know, obviously sent them to him because he has people from every orifice of, you know, the government or whatever doing things for him for free, you know. So, and let's face it too, Kate's father's family. I mean, her children's father's family is what I'm trying to spit out here. Obviously, he's had his name dragged through the mud because of what he did to Kate. So they're just juicing to get back at Kate too. So they could have sent it. You know what I mean? So there's a couple possibilities. Which one it was, I'm not completely sure, but none of them would surprise me.
I just want to publicly state that hatred and war on YouTube is just not worth it. And
it's really not.
What I've seen from the echelon of hatred and war is Kate and Turtle Boy, and it's bad. and it's something where I haven't really touched upon it as much. And then he goes on his stream wanting to speak to me in Furry Potato, which caught me completely off guard because I've had no communication ever with the guy. And it's probably done as a chess move to try to get in people's heads, whatever. But, you know, I have no interest in talking to him. I have no interest in getting into this war, because when you get in war, it's not about who wins, it's about the losses. You know what I'm saying? Right. And that's the number one thing about this war is look at how many people from both sides, or you know, have been through this war. And
right, like what are you hoping to gain? You know what I mean? By showing kids information, what are you hoping to gain by that? You know, like, oh, look at me, I'm so awesome. I'm gonna show you some personal documents, and I'm not gonna, you know, get rid of the kids' names. And this is the thing too. I said sorry to these people for hurting their feelings, right? Master's wife, Turtle Kate, whatever. I gave them awards. They might not have been nice awards, but I gave them awards. And I was like, look, dude, just go the separate way and keep my name out of your mouth. They couldn't do it. So at the end of the day, like, what do you want from me? What the fuck do you want from me? You want to keep arguing? You want to accept my apology? What do you want from me? Like, you're not that important in my life, or I'm going to keep trying to play this mind game to figure out what exactly you want from me. Like, the internet is just too complex for that. I don't know you in real life. I don't care.
Right.
You know? There's too much hate on the internet.
Well, let's kind of turn this up a little bit where you go and kind of get your thoughts on this, because that's my guy Bucket Boy being shown right now. I'm just going to go off if Bucket Boy's being talked about.
But, you know,
I like
saying that. There I am. I'm from the Ring, by the way.
You are from the Ring. You live in a well, bitch.
I love that movie. Yeah, I know. Apparently, I'm the Ring.
Oh wow, she's showing that.
No, you really are the Ring. I've seen you.
Who made that meme? Do you know?
Dude, that's another thing I want to talk about too, if you don't mind. So she's like, they make memes about me. Well, guess what? You take it upon yourself to hit these people up. You're annoying them. You're talking shit about me, and they like me. So they're going to make memes about you, okay? So if you don't like it, then stop fucking messaging them, you dummy.
Your memes are awesome, though, AZ.
Yeah, I made a witch meme. I made a witch meme about her where she was green and she looked like the wicked witch, dude. It was uncanny.
I know, it was.
Yes. That meme, seriously, is like the best meme probably ever. So
wait a minute, isn't that
the one I
that had
made?
me busting out laughing?
Yes. The one that took the picture is the one I made. That's the only fucking meme I've ever made about that crackpot. The only one ever. And she's like, you guys make memes about me. Well, leave me the fuck alone. And nobody will do that. It's really not that hard.
Well, I'll tell you what, you and Toast both make some good memes. I'll just say that.
Yo, I have some good editing.
Especially the Turtle Boy ones.
Yeah, well, Toast is really good at making memes, dude. Her husband and her are really, they are the they're the jokes behind, not even the editing, just like what it's about is funny, you know? And let me tell you something, if you get upset about somebody making a meme about you, you might want to reevaluate your life. It's not that serious.
Exactly.
Serious question. AZ, do you think, and D-Gen next after you, and then Murph and Matt, my chair is so fucking creaky because I have this super powerful microphone now.
You farted.
It sounds like I'm fucking right now. That's how the chair is.
Ripping flares? Are you flaring up over there? Yeah, you need some WD-40.
It's my Turtle, what is it? It's my Blue Yeti microphone that I'm using. I did use Turtle Beach for a while, but I stopped.
Yeti make microphones? I didn't even know that one.
Yeah, it's a Blue Yeti. It's a really good microphone.
Yeah, and
I used it originally, and like I went to like a PS4 headset, Turtle Beach, and that was just as good. But this
the Blue Yeti picks up everything.
Everything.
Yeah. They make really good products, yeah.
Serious question for everybody. Do you ever think that Turtle Boy and Masshole will have a ceasefire legitimately?
No. He said that when he first made the videos that him and Kate can't coexist.
There's Murph 10 minutes later. Hell fucking no. There's delay. Yeah, there's no way.
To Turtle Boy, they can't coexist no matter what.
In order for that to happen, he'd probably have to apologize for dragging her kids into it, and that would never happen, ever. It just never would. Hell would freeze over. I would be shocked as shit, but I do not see that happening. I don't.
I can see Kate doing it because that's the type of person she is.
Right.
But him, no.
All right, let me play this. He's doing community.
I really appreciate you giving me this opportunity because it needs, like, these people need to be called out for exactly what they are, and the proof is in.
Who is
I
that?
came with receipts, and I have more. I didn't want to show my whole hand, but if they continue,
you have more. I bet you do.
Literally, gladly send more. Like I have so
bad karma.
Oh, I wonder if
so much proof of.
Do you know what that bad karma is?
Pause this.
That's Turtle Kate. Yeah.
I wonder if bad karma is Turtle Kate. Yes, by the way. I wonder if she showed them the 54 fucking people that she reached out to in my life that she took it upon herself to reach out to. I wonder if she showed that. What do you guys think?
Probably not.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with no. Yeah.
Really that many, or were you exaggerating?
Listen. This is not. I like to exaggerate because I'm a dramatic person. I am not exaggerating right now. This is dead serious. Okay.
That's some stalker shit.
Listen, there was 49 people on a post. Okay, I made a post. Make a long story short, there was a doctor retiring in my city. He helped a lot of people in my community, a lot of my family members, and I said, hey, I'm gonna make him a little scrapbook as a retirement gift, right? Nice idea, right? Okay, so I put it up on my community page. Dude, Turtle Kate commented on 49 comments and was like, Ashley and Kate Peter laughed at my dead father, which is technically at the time not really what happened. Okay. She fucking wiretapped that conversation, and 49 people she reached out to, right? They're all like, who are you? I know Ashley in real life. I know what kind of person she is. Or they would say, that's not my problem, that's yours. So then she reached out to 5 people that follow me on social media that are kind of like in the mass whole circle a little bit. She took it upon herself to reach out to them too. So it's actually 54 people, okay, in total that she took it upon herself to reach out to an inbox.
I'm just disturbed by the amount of free time DJ. Oh, Murph is not going now. Murph, I see you try to do a second device. The amount of free time and the lengths that people are going.
Now, Sancho, this was a month and a half after I initially spoke to her, okay, that she did this. I have avoided this chick for extended periods of time. And when I say extended, I mean like 4-week intervals where I'm like, I'm not even going to acknowledge her. And she just still does it because she just wants attention, dude. It's sad. And I do feel bad about her dad. I said, I don't care about you. I don't care about your dad. But like, nobody deserves to watch their father die. You know what I mean? That's not something I wish on her. Not my worst enemy. And I really don't like her. But even though I'm sorry for that, and I said sorry, she can't be a woman and accept it. And that's fine. You don't have to accept my apology. But if you're not going to, at least shut up, you know? Because I know what kind of person.
Yeah, like, go your separate ways and just leave it like that. Like, I don't know. Like,
right.
Like, why are you beating a dead horse?
Exactly.
You're beating a dead horse. Like we get it already. Okay, cool. You're mad about your dad dying. I get it.
Oh,
you know, hold on.
I want to make sure this is Doofy. Doofy?
Yep, it's me.
All right. I just want to make sure it wasn't
Hey, Doofy.
or something.
All right.
What's up, Doofy?
What's going on?
Hey, my brother.
Murphy, you still have feedback, my guy. I'm sorry. Doofy, the floor is yours. What's up?
This guy.
Nothing much. I'm just, those cocksuckers over there is pissing me off.
Are you numb?
Yeah,
because you've been around for so long, Doofy. Are you numb to all this shit right now?
Oh yeah, it drives me nuts. It's like try to get them to bite and they won't fucking do it.
What do you think what's your thoughts on what you've seen over there? Because I'm pretty sure you're pretty fucking angry right now. You know, knowing that you're not numb. Because I kind of was like, you've been around since day one. You know, I mean, this is something you're not. You know, you're used to this kind of. You know, with not chaos, but going as low as possible to go after people. That's like you and AZ. You know, but it just seems like every time this happens, it's just another like, wow, what the fuck? This now is that far off, Doofy?
Oh, it's just basically all these channels, start with Turtle Boy. They're recycling the same fucking thing every time.
Exactly. Yep.
They cannot. That's all they got is bringing up her shit with their kids.
Right.
That's all he ever brings up, dude. All he ever brings up every single solitary time. And when you fucking message the dude and ask him about it, he will go on and on and on about it. He'll never shut the fuck up about it. It's like, dude, is that all you talk about?
Yep, and the people that follow him are the same way because like I tried to talk to Turtle Kate that night and she's like, aren't Kate's kids in foster care? Like, no, bitch, that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about something else. Why are you even bringing that into this conversation? Like, you know what I mean?
Let me turn this up a little bit and see what Bad Karma's saying.
Blindly believe what she says, and I think a lot of people's hatred for
the same thing every time.
her former employer is why they stick by her, but they also don't know the full truth because she does stuff like editing documents and, you know, trying to paint someone improperly or threatening legal action or sending DCF to people's homes to harass them or, you know, sending the police to people's homes.
Pause.
When has Kate ever done that?
Listen, let me talk.
What the hell?
Let me have the floor for a minute. Let me tell you. This chick has been going on about things that Kate has done to her and that I have done to her. She has no proof to back any of these claims up, none whatsoever. No DCF has been sent to her house on behalf of me, Kate, or anybody in our fucking circle. That's a lie. So she's not getting the attention she needs by crying about me. So now it's snowballing. Her lies are snowballing into, oh, the police are getting called and DCF's. No, the fuck they're not. No, they're not. You're just dying for more attention and there's nothing left to give. So now you're making things up because you're sick in the head. Get well soon, bitch.
Now, I have a question. Looking at his description, it says, Turtle Kate's here to set record straight with her side of the story backed by docs. What docs has she shown or
I haven't watched. From what I understand, she showed one document, and it was a document that majority of us have already seen before. So there's no like breaking news coverage here. You know what I mean? It was a document in which there was a placement by the courts or whatnot, you know, from Kate's past, which
there was a couple
top
documents.
secret because which has her children's names on it, by the way. Like how pathetic. How pathetic. How pathetic. Her kids are, I just with her kids tonight, actually. They're really nice kids, you know what I mean? Like, they don't deserve this. Every time I look at her kids, I think of, like, the digital footprint that this fallout has left behind for them. And I don't want that for my kid. I don't. You know?
Yeah. That's real life. That's the big picture right
digital
there.
Footprints, man. Like, do you want to look back? So when I had those 99 Problem videos up, I'm thinking to myself, I don't take these down. This does not reflect what kind of person I am, what kind of person I want to be. And furthermore, in the future, I don't want my daughter to look back and be like, why was my mother arguing with ratchets on the internet? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that might be a possibility someday. Our kids, grandkids may be able to go and look at all the things we did online. And, like, I'm not proud of that, you know?
Well, what gets me is also, what about, you know, their friends at school? If they find out about this, you know, they'll never hear the end of it, and they'll get teased and bullied.
Yeah.
There's such a ricochet effect to this that I don't think.
It's the butterfly effect. It's the butterfly
Hold
effect.
on.
Again, it's
Murph, do you want me to show that, Murph? Want to give me a thumbs up to that, Murph?
It's just
No?
it's just
Good looking
internet.
guy
It's
on
just
Yeah,
internet
there's
stuff
no problem. There's
that's
no problem.
coming to
I'm
real
lying.
life, and
I'm
it's
showing
awful.
off my sexy glasses.
Jesus, Murph. Why don't you do that one more time, you sexy motherfucker?
Murph's the man.
Murph just showed it.
I missed it. I missed it.
Ain't nobody sexier than you, bro.
Fancy motherfucker over here.
I didn't see it.
Yo, I don't have no
That's
problem.
what I'm trying to big screen it. Like,
because I'm the motherfucking cock genie.
I'm trying to get him. Like, you okay if I blow it up, my guy?
Go ahead.
Hey, you okay if I blow it up? Are you okay if I
Man,
blow
don't
it
take
up?
advantage of the guy, man. He's drunk.
Go ahead. It's all good.
Oh, is it? No. I didn't know he was.
You drinking, bro?
I'm okay. I'm okay with it.
I heard you've been drinking, bro. Little birdie told me you've been taking a little. Hey, you've been taking a little bit of that Hennessy, my guy. That Henny chicken, bro.
I don't want to risk it, man. I'm cool like Doofy.
I had a half a drink. Half a drink here, sir.
Yeah, half a drink, bro. That's enough for you to get fucked up, bro.
A little drinky too.
It's all good.
Yo, hang on. AZ, I gotta tell you something though. I realized when you said birds of a shit feather, I'm like, you're talking about fucking. You're referring to Trailer Park Boys.
Yo,
I fucking love you for that. I fucking love you for that shit.
Sancho got a fucking video out with
Look, I need a drinky poo. I need a drinky poo. I am the liquor.
Hey,
No.
So not my two beagles is asking, and yes, NNE did dox Kate's kids' names by showing documents that had their names on them that were not blocked out, they were not redacted, nothing.
Can I tell you something, guy? Bro, it wasn't just him. Well, it didn't come from just him. It came from
Turtle Boy. Yeah.
Turtle bitch fucking did that shit to begin with because he doesn't, you know, he doesn't have a line. He crosses the line all the time. So he decided to bring up the kids, and obviously he regurgitated that information to fucking Brian because Brian can't figure anything out for himself. You know, all the information that he gets and Josh gets, he gets it from Turtle Boy because Turtle Boy's the one that's feeding all the info.
I do think these alliances are just really interesting.
Hey, hang on, and you know what? I would love for this motherfucker to lie about that
what
shit.
did they
Hold
do?
up, hold up,
They
hold
hit
up.
low, right? They
Hold
hit
up, yeah.
low,
Hang on.
hit
Yo,
high.
Murphy, hold up.
Murphy.
Hold up, bro. Hold up. This motherfucker would lie and say, "Oh, I'm not feeding information to anybody." Well, yeah, he is, because guess what? On Josh's fucking panel that night when he was going to jail, right? Josh was hovering over Facebook, and I saw what Turtle Boy was doing. He was giving Josh a picture of what's supposed to be me and my name and everything. So he was giving Josh all that information to put it out there. So this motherfucker is instigating everything. Fuck that nigga Turtle Boy. He's a fucking faggot.
Yep.
Yeah, he's probably telling Turtle Kate to drag this out with me, you know what I mean? Like, and she's probably like, okay, master, I will, you know, so who knows, but that's the thing, he paints me as some easily manipulated dummy, okay? He'll tell everybody I'm easily manipulated and I'm stupid. Let me tell you something, I am far from easily manipulated, and I am definitely not stupid, so anything that fits his narrative, he'll roll with it, and that's just how it goes. And that's why, you know, people are like, oh, you know, what made you really switch sides? And I'm like, I really started to see before my eyes, especially when I went to court that day and he told his followers we got kicked out. We never fucking got kicked out. Maslow's wife could not believe it. She was like, I can't believe he lied about that. And where is she right now? Up his ass, because she's
so let me turn this up. So let me turn this up a little bit and give the Sasha the floor.
It's really bothersome that she was deflecting so much off her own stuff.
Since I can't fucking type in the goddamn chat, I'll just
Why can't you type in the chat? You're a mod.
Fucking know it censors every fucking thing I say. So
what?
Somebody go over there and tell them cunts I said to eat my pussy, okay? How about that? If I can't fucking type it in the fucking chat, tell them bitches to eat my motherfucking pussy, okay?
Who wants to do that?
Huh?
I'm trying to get some volunteers right now. Matt, do you want to go over there and tell them to eat your pussy?
No, I'm good, Sancho.
Not Murph. Where's Rebecca? That's my pit bull. Rebecca.
I'll do it.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll dox Josh's kids again.
Oh no. We don't want to fight fire. We don't want to dox kids.
Fucking cunt.
No. We don't bring up other kids.
Kids are off
No,
limits.
Sasha, come on, Sasha. No.
We don't do that because then we lose the high ground.
Or his crotch demons.
We're gonna attack the motherfuckers that
Sasha,
attack
calm
us.
down.
How about that fucking cunt?
Sasha, I love you. Calm down. Calm down.
About Josh,
I love you.
Crotch demons.
We're angry. Everybody here is
Sasha,
angry.
come on, Sasha.
Everybody here is angry
We
right
all
now,
love you,
Sasha.
babe.
I understand.
Brian, I got a joke for you. Watching a couple days, motherfucker.
Okay, Sasha. Breathe. Okay, I did not boot her. I swear to God, I did not boot her. She left on her own. I did not boot her. But I will tell you, and I hope to.
Yes, we know.
I will co-sign this on behalf of Degeneration Nation and Massel Report. Neither of us, our three channels, condone going after children at all, ever.
Exactly.
No. Yeah, no. That's hitting below the bar. We're not Brian.
I can tell you from my point of view, that is not something I'm going to condone or allow. Sasha, I got nothing but love to you, for you. I did not boot you. Please let everyone know I didn't boot you. Because I don't want anyone, because people know how cool me and Sasha is.
We love you, Sasha.
With our common interests and bonds we have. But since day one, Sasha's been around too. Just like Murph, Sasha's been around day one with me since the News New England. She was on panel with me on News New England. So, nothing but love for Sasha. But I want to stress the children aspect. Sasha is her own individual to do what she wants. Nobody can tell her what
no disrespect, baby.
Not even Matt the man can tell her what to do. So we're fucked. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta, I mean, if my camera was on, you would see my hands up right now, because I'm pretty sure every channel up here is putting their hands up like we can't do it. You know, there's confirmation that she left on her own. Thank you. I just see, here's the thing, and I really want to do with everybody. I want to make sure nobody says anything they regret tomorrow, because we're all angry.
Yeah.
They're all angry. We're all angry right now. Like, I almost got into it with my tirade after the shit he said about me with private conversations about interested in younger girls. You heard me snap. That's common. We all have human emotions. So
I have to remind myself all the time that, you know, these people are not normal. They are lower than I am, and you know, you have to check yourself. And I get mad like Sasha does all the time. There are times where I have talked like sounded just like her, like motherfuckers, or at least you just like can't believe that they did this. But every time that happens, I become more and more immune to it. Like, oh, this again, you know what I mean? Like, but it's not my kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it was my kid, I would go into a motherfucking tailspin. A tailspin? Are you kidding me? An eye for an eye. Like, that's when eye for an eye starts to come out. Like Sasha's like, oh look, you want to do this? Well, I'm gonna do this. You know what I mean? And then what's the end game? Somebody ends up dead. Like, no, this is the internet. You know, and that's the fucking sad part. Nobody sees that clear picture. Brian pretends like he does by being like, oh, I'm a bigger person. No, you're not. You say you are. You're a bigger person. Why are you giving out children's names then if you're such a big person, Brian? You know?
I did a Veterans Day stream, as you can tell by my, background with the Statue of Liberty, etc. And we played a title about in war. Nobody wins. It's only losses. And I was in the video. It's powerful too. And
are you a veteran, Sancho?
No, I'm not. I just have so much love and admiration and respect for veterans that it needs to be a 365 things, and the word homeless veteran should never be repeated in this world ever. We need to take care of the mental health illness of the PTSD of these individuals and be there for them and understand like they were there for us.
Shout out to the veterans on Veterans Day.
Right.
I mean, that's what we should be talking about tonight. But this is disgusting.
I know. How's that for some perspective, right? There are people out there who are homeless who have fought for our country, people with no limbs who have fought for our country, and we're talking about some petty ass internet drama. So perspective.
Difficult not to.
It is. No, it is.
Perspective, because you're looking at you look at the children being doxxed. Everybody wants to talk about that. Everybody's angry about that. And I wasn't expected to go live. I knew Polly's being a human being and being on a date like I've been recently. And people, what happened to Sancho? I'm taking big picture, people. Big picture. Sancho's fucking in love, man. That's the big picture here. So I'm proud of Polly for going out doing some karaoke, having wings. I told Paul, I hope the guy don't have spicy wings because you should be eating spicy stuff on a date, man. That's a no-no, and I told him that tonight. So good for him for going out having fun. The line was crossed tonight. Fire has been crossed, and this is immoral and disgusting, and giving everyone an opportunity to vent and get their stuff out. And respond. I mean, someone like AZ doesn't even have a chance to go up there and respond, just like I haven't for 4 months. This is the problem, and everybody is more united. And I hope to God after tonight they're more united than ever to take a stance against this vile piece of shit and get rid of him off of YouTube.
And all the people on his stream not even calling him out for that.
Exactly. That's the part that boggles my mind. Like, how can anybody be okay with that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can hate Kate all you want. Her kids can do shit to you.
It's a rinse repeat. There's always going to be a new group, and then that group gets awoken and realize, what the fuck did I stand there and didn't say anything? There's a new group, and there's the old group trying to tell the new group, listen, man, I went through this shit. I don't feel well about what I could, didn't speak up, etc. And
Kate said that the other day. She's like, this is just going to keep like recycling as new people come in.
Recycling because the cult-like influence Abrams had, and Brian is trying to get people to feel bad for him because of his age.
Tits, not Abrams.
No.
Yeah, we don't give him names. Bitch Tits is his name.
I didn't know much about the 1A movement, but I saw someone.
Don't give him names. Bitch Tits.
I saw someone with 400 subs, 500 subs, who was a volunteer firefighter with a family man, looked like a normal dude doing this auditing stuff. And, he didn't do a lot of auditing. He did a couple. And he's got a breathing machine attached to him. I'm like, he might be the only normal one in this. And boy, was I wrong. But I found out.
Right, and the whole Abrams thing, right?
Yeah.
I love how Brian's able to turn a blind eye to Abrams' shortcomings. Do you know what I mean? Like, Abrams has robbed people. Abrams has hurt women, hurt his parents, like allegedly, whatever. But where is your judgment for him, Brian? How come that's okay? You know what I mean? So Kate got two kids for adoption, and that's
didn't bitch shits also porn bomb Brian?
Oh, multiple times.
He porn bombed everybody.
We had a spy in the First Amendment Vengers group that, I can play the video if you guys want, that showed that Josh this guy's like the boogeyman. If you say his name, he pops up. I thought you were on a date, man.
Listen, there's a party and I'm not
I
invited.
want to
This is
ask you a question.
I wanted you to be left.
How long have you been?
Hold on, Josiah. Hold on, Paulie. I wanted to leave you alone.
Asshole's wife has been waving around.
I don't know if Josiah can hear me. Can you hold on, Josiah?
Sure.
Paulie, I wanted everybody to leave you alone so you can go enjoy your date and be happy and enjoy life in the big picture. And look what this motherfucker does.
Well, listen, I appreciate it, but I'm done doing doggy style. So what's up?
What's up, Paulie?
Are you kind of familiar with what just happened in the past couple hours?
No, but I heard.
Who wants to give him an update? Who wants to give him a rundown? What happened, Easy? Why don't we do a rundown for him, Paul? Mr. D-Gen. Do you want to give him a rundown of what just transpired the past couple hours?
I only caught part of it, so I probably wouldn't be the best one to do it.
Who is the best one to do it? Matt, I'm sorry. I could have went to you in the first place.
So
Right back, guys.
Okay, Murph. So basically what happened, Paulie, is Brian started a panel and he invited Masshole's wife and Turtle Kate up there, and ended up what happened, supposedly he said, to set the record straight and to, send her side or whatever. And basically Brian ended up doxing, and because he got these documents and they've been circulated before by Turtle Boy, that had Kate's kids' names on them, and they're supposed to be confidential. From my understanding, they're supposed to be confidential court documents, and somehow he's got a hold of them, and they've got Kate's kids' names on there, and they're minor children, and they're not redacted or anything. He just showed that right to the world for everyone to see. So
he broke the ceasefire.
Yes, ceasefire is over. The title of the stream tonight is "Ceasefire has been broken." I'm here discussing the motherfucker.
Didn't take him long.
It didn't take him long at all, and nobody knew it was going to. It was going to be legitimate. To be honest with you,
I told you from the get. I'm like, dude, that he's gonna fuck up again. He's gonna fuck up, and you're gonna see it again.
To be blunt, look at his views. He's had record low views lately, and he's realizing
nobody gives a fuck about him.
Well, Sancho, I mean, I'm going back to what you said earlier about like this stuff, all this crap, and you use the metaphor of a war, and I take the words of our Lord very, very seriously when he said that an eye for an eye ends up making the whole world go blind. This crap, it just goes back and forth and back and forth, and it never stops, and it ends up bad for everyone involved.
Hold on, breaking news. Shelly is going over there to talk about this shit. She doesn't seem happy. Press 1 in the chat if we think Shelly's going to go over there and do the right thing. Or press 2 in the chat if you think Shelly's going to go over there and agree with News New England.
If she doesn't, she will after 5 minutes. So yeah, that was a bad decision on his part. I don't think he understands what odds are.
Well, not only odds, but the amount of people united now more than ever during that ceasefire that got created, and it's such a fucking call someone a piece of shit. I see you, AZ. Call someone a piece of shit, call someone an idiot, call someone a dumbass. Don't call them a predator or go after their kids or dox their kids. And that's what we're seeing right now, is children being thrown on the forefront for clicks and views and attention, and it's a moral wrong and absolute disgusting.
Yeah, my moral compass definitely goes off the grid when this stuff starts to happen. Like, this is not a game I'm going to play.
You lose your faith in humanity.
Right. Right.
Sorry, Josiah, I cut you off earlier. I want to give you the floor.
Oh, all I wanted to do was ask AZ how long she's been on the shit stick and hauled around through the mud by Masshole's wife, and in the past, is it a year? And I mean, they're still dragging you around and, talking about you.
They can do whatever they want because I know what really happened. I have receipts to prove it, and I've already made videos that I took down because this drama is just too stupid for me. I can't argue with people who are mentally unwell. So as far as Masshole's wife goes, her and I have only been arguing for a couple weeks, okay? And the reason why is because I told her I didn't like her. That's literally all I did to her. And since I told her I didn't like her and that, she didn't keep her word or whatever, she has doxed my daughter's father, threatened my uncle's business, given my address out, told everybody I live at home with my parents, which I don't. I live next door to them, and on and so forth. So I failed to mention and bring up the fact that her kid's father has been a robber and in and out of jail and arrested for that. I could go on and on. You know what I mean? I didn't dox her business. I didn't do any of that stuff. So she's so noble. I know she's so much more noble than me.
I want everyone to take a mental snapshot of the people on this panel right now. And remember these people on this panel right now. And I'm not assuming nobody's doing the right thing, but looking at the names of the people on this panel, besides Upstate, I don't know anything about him. I don't know who my name is.
No name. He's the one that lives in his car.
All right. I'm definitely making the assumption that none of these people have spoke up once about these children being doxxed.
No. None. Well, No Name was the one that was with Brian that night when they went to Kate's.
And
which is not getting at the pub. I mean, it's...
Not to mention, listen to this. Maxwell's wife spent 6 hours talking to Brian last week. 6 fucking hours. I'm not exaggerating. She was on panel for like 3 hours with him, 3 hours with someone else, talking about doxing is wrong. Doxing is wrong. But look at here. Where are we now?
Breaking news.
I don't allow that.
Breaking
so
news.
Basically, when you and Josh came to
Let's
me,
see what she does.
It's starting to become a fucking problem.
That was a
took care of it.
Few minutes before.
She's a follower, though.
Why is Sasha still got a fucking wrench in her fucking chat? And why is Sasha still fucking there?
But there's also
I don't think she has.
I don't
this
know
guy
if this
doing
person
bong hits and
is
shit.
gonna want to share, proof of this, but someone who was close to her.
Polly, it says you're processing or device is not
got
connected.
sent a message that said,
Come on your
you
laptop.
didn't get this from me.
Well, go on your laptop.
And then wanted that information to be published.
I don't want you to come on your laptop, Polly.
That was me.
You probably already have came on your laptop. So.
Yeah, I'll own that. There was a video that was made of Aiden talking about the whole suicide thing and, just some things that were questionable that he's done.
This is the same person.
And it was piled up and she sent it to me and she was like, you didn't get this from me. But she wanted me to put it out there.
It's the same person on the channel.
And I said to her, well, if you, what are you doing with this? This should go out
And they
there.
timed them out.
Trying to figure out what she wanted to do.
Come on, Shelly.
Speak up. Speak up,
Shelly. Do the right thing.
She'll never write it. She'll never say like,
I'm not confident like you of her doing the right thing.
You're not? I hope that God you do the right thing.
Here's an example. We were having a panel. No Name was here. Brian, me.
I literally can't even listen to these bitches. What are we waiting for, by the way?
Shelly to speak up like she said she was.
They called me while we
take
were
a
live
stand
on
against
I don't
this.
think they realized we were live. And threatened me over the phone.
Fuck that bitch.
And then
she's not talking, guys.
Hung up.
What is he even talking about? Who is this person?
I wish you would have died.
So let me give you a little thing.
Who is that?
The woman on the bottom right laughed at a joke about Brian wanting to see my dead dog and showing my face crying. So we have made up and she's apologized and she is on a kick that she's a better person now and she's apologized to Sasha as well for the things with her bird.
Yeah.
And she was just in my chat. I unblocked her from my chat and she says that she's going to go over here and speak up and do the right thing. And that's what I'm waiting to see if it happens.
Oh, okay, thank you.
200 people were
And right now she hasn't said a word.
Well, give her a minute because she might, she's.
Sasha,
how
did she ever
is.
apologize for what? To see a picture of your dead dog?
Yes, sir, she has. Last night on Polly's show. And my show. Yeah. What happened is News New England doxed Kate's kids.
You shouldn't have called me and threatened me.
Which it doesn't get more scummy than that.
Yeah, I mean, like that pause was merited because it's like I can't believe he just said that. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Said it, and I don't think I've ever said it, and I've always thought it myself.
Yeah.
Bro, turn it up
Sancho,
more.
I love the fucking new you, brother.
you love the new me.
Yeah, Sasha, turn that shit up a little bit.
Signed up for a YouTube channel, or when I started doing audits and I put them on Facebook and other platforms,
I love the new me
Did
too.
it say that wait, before I even take it to an order of a police officer, at what point in time do I have to pass a background check or have a clean slate and a clean background to do that? Because if I had
and who made you judge and jury? Like, who made them judge and jury?
Right. And I wouldn't do this if I didn't have an experience.
Dory. It's funny how Dory's short-term memory doesn't affect her on panels.
To go. We have district court, we have superior court, we have appellate court.
Look at the bottom of the banner, guys. Breaking news. News New England breaks ceasefire and hits new low adopted children.
In reality, you cannot get everything there in one point. You're never going to get there. Some things that can get violated today will never get anywhere. No case will ever be heard. Because lack of money, lawyers don't want to cooperate. It is a crooked system up here in the Northeast, and that's the truth. They're all in each other. They scratch each other's back. They got to work with each other every day. So things are getting swept under the rug. So that being said, when we go out and expose a cop that pulls a guy out of the car, and then the cop does not ask the guy, "Can I search your fucking glove box, dude? Can I check
Come on,
your
Shelly.
trunk?"
Jump on this
and we catch
motherfucker.
this cop doing that. We are actually
Come
doing
on,
the right
Shelly.
thing, because that officer should never fucking be able to do that ever again. And he
No
should
name's
have
steaming up his car right now.
This is going to be like 2 fucking hours of waiting for Shelly to speak.
be a police officer again. And I hope to God he's a fucking security guard at fucking Walmart.
We're not mad at each other. Why would we be mad at each
Security guard at Walmart will be one up from where you are, No Name.
Well, I mean, everybody has a reason for doing what they're doing or why they're doing it. And like I said, if you are doing something and you're getting subscribers and people are subscribing to you and, you know, you're making a living on that, I can't say that if I was doing the same thing, I wouldn't do it.
I don't think anybody
Find your
believed it.
niche,
We all
it
knew
works
this
for
wasn't going to
you,
last.
Then hey, you know, but at the same time, there are going to be people who disagree, and it's fine to disagree. But there's also like a right way to do things and a wrong way to do things.
A fucking right way and a wrong way, like doxing my entire family, you stupid bitch.
Right.
Getting petty, and enough is
So
enough.
get petty, like going after people's businesses, like that bitch. Really?
We don't talk about family.
Yo, Sancho, I'm the real. I gotta go, man. I can't listen to this chick
I'm
talk.
sorry.
I can't. Like,
Thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me on,
I'm
guys.
sorry, Ashley. I'm sorry.
Hey guys.
Can you be as sorry as you were to Christina? Okay.
Yeah, that was really scary.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. Hey, Sancho, thank you for letting me have a voice. I'll talk to you guys later.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
You know, I love you very much, Brian. And
Here we go.
I just heard. Well, I
Here we
just
go.
heard.
Turn it up.
Talking about that you know he's doing the right thing if he catches the cop doing the wrong thing. And then who was just talking and said that there's the right way to do things and the wrong way to do things,
Here we go.
and bringing family in is
That was
the wrong
me.
way. Yeah, okay. Brian, do you agree that people don't get anywhere by fighting fire with fire?
Here we go.
Now, do you agree with that?
Wow.
I hear an echo.
Fire with fire. Sometimes you can do a fire. You can okay, sure.
Okay, so you're agreeing with that. So what happened tonight, from what I've
wins every time.
From what I've heard, was that
Fuck
there
yeah.
was some doxing on your panel.
Well,
This stuff has already been out in the open. You can already get it on other channels.
Okay.
It was already made clear.
All right, but they.
So that makes it right?
Okay,
Yep.
but they're from previous.
Because someone else did it.
Previous times.
It's allowable.
From a while back, right?
No, this is stuff that is newly
Like
discovered, but-
2015?
Yeah, 2015.
Not that long ago. And there's still issues happening today.
Whoever tried coming up,
But you guys
we
put
have
up
room now.
information,
If anybody wants,
and I'm
I
saying
mean, Kate's
you guys,
sleeping.
but
It's 1 a.m.
I'm
She's a
saying this, I
mom,
wasn't
so
up here, okay? And I wasn't
nobody
here
hit up
to-
Kate because I
to
guarantee
talk
you
about
she's
it.
sleeping.
But there, and listen, maybe
Leave
I
the
look
woman
like
alone.
a bad guy. Maybe I have the unpopular vote right now. But I'm just saying.
I just don't think you have all the information.
But you just put up information.
The information's already up.
Well, I
You can
stand
go get
corrected.
it.
But you just
yourself. It's out in the open.
2 wrongs don't make a right.
But that's in the past, though. I mean,
Shelly,
that's not
Shelly.
a
They're
recent
ganging
thing.
up on her too.
Shelly,
that,
before you get
guys.
ahead of yourself here.
It's already been done.
Shelly,
Before
you
us.
do it.
It's already been done today because you did it.
No,
Look
but
at
it's been
Shelly.
done
You
before
look
us.
Shelly. Shelly.
Once it's out in
Back
public.
up a second. Guys, let me talk for a second. Shelly.
Go ahead. Go
You
ahead.
don't continue to
Shelly,
dox,
stop.
though.
Should someone go back her
It's
up?
the same thing that's been out.
I never thought I'd call for someone to go back
you
up
and your
Shelley.
best friend?
Yes.
I didn't think she would do it in the first
So why
place.
then? Why the F are you sticking up for them?
Because she
Because we're
made
talking
men's
about
with him.
Yeah.
But, excuse me, that's not the reason. What's right is right. What's wrong is wrong.
There's a 6-page series with this information already in it. You can go pull it yourself and go get it.
With kids,
Yeah,
I
but
doubt
you
it.
can go pull it yourself. A lot of people watch this show. Not a lot of people are going. Oh,
And I don't think she's understanding what I'm saying at all.
Yes,
See, they're ganging up
do
on
you
her.
understand what I'm fucking
They're
saying?
ganging up on her.
Shelley, what?
Back up.
You're using the wrong term.
I'm allowed on there.
Doxing
I'm
means you're
banned.
putting something out that has not been out. Something
banned
that's
also,
not been
dude.
in the public.
So most people
This
don't
is
know that
all-
information.
This is all information that has been in the public. So it's not being doxed.
Oh,
And she's talked about it herself.
She has a 22,000 video on me
Oh
because
my God.
they wanted to put my government name out there. That's being fucked
They
up.
took Josh Abrams' social security number
Okay.
and friggin' ran his whole quarry and put all that out there.
Cindy,
And
you're
his
still
parents'
voting.
information out there. So you know what?
Who
If
did
that's how
that?
you want to play the game, that's how it's played.
So we
Yeah,
haven't
thank you,
doxed
thank you,
anybody.
Masslow's wife.
The only thing we put out
I want to
is
say one thing right
information
now.
that was already out there.
She recently just ran a background check on the same
Well, that's a
government
snitch.
name as my
He's
name.
snitch. She just knew his name.
And she turned around and told all her
He's a
viewers that I have a
snitch.
warrant in South Carolina.
Oh wow.
Now, that being said,
You're still loading.
the person that has a warrant in South Carolina caught a charge in 2017 going into 2018, okay? Now, I was arrested on April 23rd, I believe, or April 26th of 2017. I did not walk out the fucking gates until February fucking 13th,
And it's still
2018.
loading.
So
Like,
when this
device is not
person got
connected. There
this
you go.
charge and
I got
this
you now.
warrant, I was already
Hey,
serving
okay,
the prison
I gotcha.
sentence.
You were incarcerated. So how do you do it?
Exactly. Exactly.
And
now, how can I catch a warrant for failure to appear on that case? I couldn't because it's not my fucking case.
See, they love to say, "Oh, this one's doxing. This one's doxing."
When it comes to
doxing
kids, yeah, it
only
is.
means that you're putting out information that's not readily available in the public view.
You can't
This is
justify it when
all
it comes to
information.
kids.
All right, let's unwind that right now.
I like how he's trying to justify it with kids. You can't.
No, well, first of all, okay, I'm pretty sure that so everybody knows that people's addresses and all that shit is public record technically, but at the same time, it's not information that's known by everyone. So by you putting that information out there into the public sphere, that's doxing. And and I'm sure Brian would agree, if somebody put his address out there, that would be doxing. So
he'd be
how is
flipping out.
It's just that the hypocrisy in the statement just baffles me.
I want to do a steady balance of not streaming his shit in this because I know he's going to try to hit me because apparently I'm the only one he hits with copyright strikes. He's a piece of shit. So
Yeah, it's a fucking retard.
So I want to make sure we're,
I think as long as you have a commentary, it does fit under fair use.
Yeah, but you know about my fears after what's been going
Yeah,
on. I mean,
true. That's true.
So channels had my back during that, so thank you publicly for that.
So just so I can get this straight, he's doxed Kate's kids.
Yes. So,
Yes.
Cindy,
What the hell is wrong with him?
So
I don't think we have enough time to decipher that.
Hey, Cindy. So what happened was he went and got some documents, and they have been circulated before by Turtle Boy, and he had Masshole's wife and Turtle Cake come up on his panel, and they were going over all this crap, and there was documents on there that, again, I have no idea how because they looked like they were official court documents, and they had juveniles' names on there, and those should not be public record because they were minor children, and he put that crap up there without redacting any of their names. It's ridiculous. It's awful. It's disgusting. It's vile.
That's sick. That's really sick.
Mm-hmm.
That should not even be happening. Any juvenile should have been black marked out.
Yep. And they're saying, oh, well, this information's already been circulated before, so it's not doxing.
It is doxing because you're doxing them. Furthermore, you're doxing a minor.
Yep.
Well, you're just doxing it by bringing it up on every panel. It's redoxing it, spreading it further and further.
Yeah, what's your thoughts on this? Let's go with Polly first, and then we'll go to Doofy, and then War Eagle. What's your thoughts?
Hey, Sancho, hold up real quick. Just put up Sasha's comment there. She
I
put
did.
a comment up. Oh, you did?
I did first. She's apologized and states that she's there. Go.
Good, because there's fucking retards in the chat all like, "Oh, we're hypocrites." Oh, shut the
I
fuck
just want to apologize to everyone. I'm not doing anything. Let them do it. Kate has attorney. Let them handle it. I'm going to sit back and watch it. High Fixer's a piece of shit. So, I mean,
Thank you.
That's
Thank
what
you, man.
Sasha has stated. So, that's what we're going to go with.
I know I am, bro. Thank you. I appreciate the
So,
comment.
like Goofy first, actually, then Polly. What's your thoughts on all this? Doxing, public knowledge, private, all this shit.
Yeah, well, I did. I hate it because, like somebody has said that they're redoxing it. Why are you bringing it up if it's already out there? They have nothing better to do, and they have nothing else to fucking say about it. And you got like Turtle Boy like pulling up shit from fucking 2005 for a fucking license. Kid was like fucking 19 years old. It's like just they can't come up with new shit.
Polly?
The stuff that he does is ethically and morally fucking just wrong. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep.
We can hear you.
Hello?
Yep, you're good.
I
Yeah,
said
we
the
can hear
shit
you.
that he does is just yeah. The shit that he does is morally wrong. I mean, it's just, and I don't care.
Polly driving.
Back.
Yeah, Polly.
Polly,
you're
you're
on it.
swimming.
How long before you get home? Polly.
I think you lost signal.
All right, Polly will be joining us shortly once he gets home and gets on his computer because his connection on the phone is clearly not as good as his karaoke voice is. So
he's stooping to all new lows with everything he's doing right now, and it's I mean, here he started with the whole going after people and calling them pedophiles. And now he's doxing minors. I mean, what will he not do at this point for his clicks and his views?
I mean, I don't think anybody's surprised that it happened, but of all days, Veterans Day, that just hits another low. In my opinion, it just hits another low where it's like, did it really have to happen of all days today? On Veterans Day.
They don't care. They don't care.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. It's just not. It's just immoral. It's wrong. Give these veterans the spotlight at least for them one day, even though it should be a 365 thing. And it's this guy telling everyone to just ceasefire, and then I was like, "Oh, I'm just giving someone a platform to just immorally go after someone and go as low as possible." That's not a fucking ceasefire. That's just wrong.
He doesn't want a ceasefire. He wants to keep this war going.
Yeah.
As he views it, he just wants to take everybody around him down, and the only person he's going to take down at the end of the day is him.
Yeah.
Well, and like AZ was saying earlier, because I was listening to what they were saying. Massel's wife and No Name Audits was saying that Kate has done all this stuff. First of all, they have no proof. I cannot see any proof of anything they said that she did. And second, of the things that I know have happened to them have not been Kate doing. So they're blaming all this crap that has nothing to do with Kate whatsoever.
Right.
And they're punishing her kids for it. It's awful.
We get blamed for everything. That's how it was for the longest time. We get blamed for everything. Nothing. I mean, like I still get blamed for shit that I have nothing to fucking do with. And what do you do about it, DJ? You just keep saying like, nope.
Yep.
No, I've got a name. I got a name for Brian. He says he's the new king of fuck. He's the king of fucked up, is what he is. That's all he is. He's nothing more than a fucked up human being.
If he keeps his shit up, he's gonna live in fucking jail, bro. Like, it's gonna happen. And then Bill Cosby's gonna be fucking spiking his drinks and putting it in.
I think he needs to go there.
He's got a little girl, and he's not thinking about his little girl at all.
No, he's not, and he's not thinking about his girl. I mean, his wife and his little girl. He's not thinking about either of them. He's a fucking idiot.
That's the disgusting, immoral, sad part. It's like he is not thinking about anybody but himself.
And not just that, dude. He's not thinking about his own health either. Because if he goes to prison, he's not gonna survive that shit, bro. Because Bill Cosby, listen, I'm telling you, because Bill Cosby's gonna be putting his dick in that mouth pussy of his. Okay?
Jesus.
And he's not gonna fucking survive, dude. He's gonna choke on that shit and die. It's gonna happen. He's gonna put the pudding pop in his mouth, and
This is building. It's building, definitely. It's building to a point where I think Kate's got so much on him already. I mean, he's going to eventually have to face a jury of his peers.
Yep. He thinks he's untouchable. That's exactly what it is.
Right.
Well, because he relies on the freedom of speech aspect of it. In freedom of speech, I can say what I want. I think he got a little bit too possessed by this freedom of speech bullshit. I'll tell you that right now.
But they have a legal
kick that fucking
document.
guy Murph off, bro. Kick Murph off. That motherfucker's full of shit. Kick him off.
They have a legal document, but just instead of presenting the facts on the legal document, they put all these assumptions, presumptions, and opinions into that, which shows their moral character right there. It's like they don't want to deal with the truth. They want to get out their version and their opinions and their beliefs of what's going on, not the truth. But it is wrong to dox.
I want to make sure our mods are not banning people or muting people for what I mean. There's clearly the rules that no attacking, no doxing, and more importantly, no fictitious lists. So make sure we're keeping an eye on.
Could I give a shout out to freaking Paulie Crispy?
You don't have to if you don't want
to. He's got a girlfriend now, and I love that.
Aww.
I love that homeboy. Fucking I respect that man, and I appreciate you, Paulie.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
Sancho, real quick, I'm actually making sure that some of those people are like I'm making sure that I'm moderating it. So
yeah, we don't want to do what they do and take away their speech over nothing, over a difference of an opinion, and I never want to do that on my channel.
Yeah. I got you.
You don't want to
salutations, Murph.
Very lax.
You don't want to pull Mike Taylor and just stop banning everybody.
No, you don't want to pull Mike Taylor and start banning everybody, and you don't want to pull a Paulie Crispy and do a Dutch oven. Those are two things you don't want to do after eating spicy wings.
That is true.
Wow, Sancho. Why is Sancho wanting to dox kids
Hey,
on
Sancho,
your show?
when you're done.
That's already been corrected.
Could I
And
get
she
a
apologized for her temper. So, thank you very much.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
Mark.
Morgie's up here. Cool. She's in the chat.
Hey, Morgie.
Could I have a minute, please?
Oh, the minute's yours.
Oh, Morgie walked in.
Murph, not Morgie.
You want a minute?
All right. Hey, guys, I would just like to fucking tell Sancho, I love and appreciate you. Stillboro Josiah, Matt the Man, War Eagle, Cindy, you're freaking amazing. Degeneration Nation, Doofy, Lord Fixer, you're my fucking homeboy. You know that?
How about War Eagle in the
Crispy,
corner
you're
over
my homeboy.
How about War Eagle up in the corner over there?
Long story short, Golden, she's amazing.
Look, Golden War Eagle up in the corner.
Like I say, fucking Sancho, I love this new fucking approach.
Yeah.
I love you, brother. I just want to say I appreciate this approach that you take.
Okay.
And it's amazing, and I'm glad to be a part of it.
Thank you.
I have no hate towards anybody. I really don't.
Well, I think War Eagle might hate
as
you.
you see, I went up there. I went up with the most respect.
How about War Eagle up in the corner over there? Like he's on the opposite side of you. Hold on, let me put you two next to each other so you know who he is.
Yeah, I said. I think I said hello to War
Eagle. He said my name.
Oh, he did.
Said my name. Yeah, he did.
Sorry about that. So, the War Eagle. What's your thoughts on all this, man?
Much love and
My
respect
opinion
to
on
you.
it, he's not thinking about the children.
Right.
What happens
Can I
if something
finish?
happens
Can
to
I
one of them
just
children?
I'm sorry. Hold on. I thought you were done, Murph. I'm sorry. I thought you were done.
No, it's okay. I just
Are you
wanted to
done?
say, yo,
Yep.
I fucking care about all you guys so much deep from the heart, and you know that. And you know, tonight, freaking, I didn't go up there like a fucking animal to talk to that fucking
I was proud of you.
piece of shit. You know, I went up there to
You
talk
cool
like a
demeanor.
man. But as you
Yep.
guys seen that, I was treated like shit. You know.
Mhm.
But fucking, I got nothing but love for you, Sancho and
Yep.
Kate and Fixer and all you guys up here. I got nothing but love for you guys, you know.
I am
And
nothing but
you
love for you. I
guys will
appreciate.
always have my back 1000%.
I
Thank you.
appreciate
I
you. Thank
appreciate
you.
Of
that.
course, bro.
And I just want you guys to know that. That's all I
I
wanted
love
to
you,
say.
my guy.
Oh,
Thank you,
Murph, you're so
Sancho. I
sweet.
appreciate you
But you
too,
get
bro.
some rest, my guy.
Yeah,
I
Murph,
love you
isn't it a
too.
little late for you, bro? It's past your
Thank you,
bedtime, my guy.
Sancho.
Go
I
to
love you
sleep.
too, baby.
Why don't you get some rest, my guy?
Nah, I'm good. Come on. Fix, are you for
My
real?
guy, listen, man, you gotta get your
I'm
beauty sleep, bro. The fucking genie's gotta
all
look
right.
good for a
Okay.
ladder, my
You gotta
guy.
rub that genie overnight to look good in the
Yeah,
morning.
bro.
All right.
No, the genie always looks good. Genie always looks good,
Exactly,
bro.
man.
I
Exactly,
don't
my
know
guy.
about that. I
Love
saw you at 2
you
a.m.,
guys,
man.
man. All right.
I
Peace.
love you more.
See you later, bro.
All right. I love you more.
Don't come back
Love
with a
Yo,
you.
hangover.
forgive me if I said something stupid. Forgive
No,
me.
Right. No,
nothing
you
at all.
I love you guys.
Nothing at all.
All
I
right.
want to
Good
give you
night.
a bear hug right now. I love you. Thank you.
Fuck
Thank you
you.
for having me back tonight. I know you want to fuck me. Get
I'm
off the
only
piano.
playing.
And now you just told everyone what
I
you
love you
want to
guys. Yo, I want to give you a fucking big hug too, bro.
do. All right. This is getting a little creepy for
motherfucker.
everyone else on the piano.
All right. It's getting a little too gay up in here, man.
I'll fucking bear hug you too. Get off my panel. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Shelly is trying to stand strong. So let's go back to Shelly standing strong.
Man, she's a
All
lone
right,
soldier right
time
now,
to
bro.
move on.
Can we go on to what just happened a couple minutes ago with the two girls misbehaving the way that they did, and that just wasn't cool, girls. Like, if seriously, if you need to,
Shelly, I don't
Shelly,
want to talk to you anymore. Just stop talking,
Shelly,
please.
another
I don't
day.
care to talk to you. I think
You
you're a
see, and
hypocrite, and I don't want to talk to you.
Shelly,
and that's
another
very
day.
Fuck up, you
disrespectful.
stupid
It really
cunt.
Another
Well,
day,
it's disrespectful, but that's how I feel right now. So when I'm ready to
I'm-
talk to you, I'll let you know.
Another
But
day,
right now
Shelly.
is not the time.
No one wants to talk to you.
Another day.
So
Another
what's up,
day,
nasty
Shelly.
chunky?
We'll
She's a
deal with
fucking
it.
chunky.
Triggered.
Not right now, okay?
Six
So,
banger.
I'll talk to you later.
No name.
Bye.
No name. What's up?
All right.
Brian, I'm
No,
sorry,
they
because the
kicked
last
her
thing I
right
want to
off.
do is bring shit to your
They
channel, and
kicked
that
her.
wasn't the point of this.
They
So if
kicked
you're
her.
taking the blame for this,
Oh
it's
my
not your fault. It's
God.
my fault.
Of
I asked to
course.
give this girl a
What
chance
pieces
to
of
talk,
crap?
and that's
They
it.
Hey,
kicked her
Sancho,
because
get her
she
up here.
flipped.
Sancho,
As
get
far as
her
they're
up here.
concerned,
She's
as far
coming.
as they're
I
concerned, she
guarantee you
flipped.
she's going to come up
Get
here.
her the fuck up
I'm
here.
proud of her.
Hey, Sancho.
Hey, listen, hold on,
I'm
guys, hold on.
gonna
Let me say this. Let me say this real quick. She's a fucking American hero right now, my guy,
Yeah,
for going
I'm
up there.
proud of
I will tell you that
her. I
right now.
told
I'm
you
gonna
that.
drop out, Sancho.
Josiah, have a good
You
night.
gotta drop. Oh, Josiah, you have a good night, bro.
I'm proud of Shelly for what she just did tonight.
She did not disappoint.
Hey,
She's an
Sancho.
American hero.
And I stand corrected as well.
Yeah?
I
I
think she had the guts to do it.
should have bet money for charity because I had faith in Shelly, and look what she did. She made me look good.
Hey, Sancho, can I point something out that nobody really thinks about?
What's up, Morgie?
But everyone knows I'm a soulless ginger.
Hold on, let Doofy talk.
Yeah, Doofy's trying to say something. What's up, Doofy?
So,
Are you there?
parents see this shit, and Kate gets shit for it.
Whose
But it
parents?
gets back to Kate, from their children, like who was adopted. Their parent, like who took them, the people that took the kids, seeing this shit too. It's fucked up.
There's definitely a residual effect here that's not being talked about enough, Morgie, correct?
There's definitely something going on, but what the fuck it is, I'm not sure. I mean, Kate, I've seen that document before, so it's been out there for a while. There's nothing new in it, and in fact, I even think Kate may have put it out. But luckily, they have retracted the names of the people who fostered the kids, but that document's been out for quite a while. I have to admit that. But why the hell is he bringing it up now? I mean, what's
Morgan? So I don't think the document was put out by Kate because AZ was on here earlier, and AZ's like Kate's best friend, and said that that Turtle Boy somehow, because he's got a lot of connections, probably end up in possession of that document, because that is a court. I mean, it's a court document, you know, and it's got juveniles' names on it, and juvenile records are very, very, you know, it is very, very difficult to get a hold of.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not disputing that. I'm just saying that it has been out there before. Who had it? I don't know. Who put it out? I don't know. But
Turtle Boy.
yeah, well,
he's not a credible source.
Yeah,
at all.
he's the only source.
Yeah, well, I'm gathering that's where it came from.
He
But,
claims Morgan. He claims to be the real news, or like good, like, you know, like an actual credible source, but he's really not. He's just a fucking idiot in his basement who fucking types shitty blogs all day, every day, and talks about fucking people who are less fortunate than him. He's a fucking
mate. The guy's a fucking loser of the first caliber. I mean, seriously, just listen to the way he talks and puts people down on his channel all the time, and you know, when I watched him for a little while, and then I realized what a fucking douchebag he actually was.
Listen, people, like, I am not on like Team Shelley rah 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 cheerleader. I'm just proud of the woman tonight. I mean, it's okay to be proud of someone even though you didn't like them a week ago.
I'll tell you one thing though, bro. She's definitely earned a bit of respect for this.
I was proud of Polly the other night when he was on her panel going after Brian. I think it was her panel. I was proud of that too. You got to acknowledge things like this. You just can't acknowledge the bad stuff. You got to acknowledge the good stuff. And what Shelley did tonight was great.
I think we've got to realize that you know, we're not dealing with people who are the full fucking picnic here.
No, they're not.
I mean, you know, that's the whole thing. And whatever they're going to get their little hairy hands on, they're going to try and do stuff. I know that Kate knows that document's been out before, because I think she mentioned it at some stage. So, but the thing is that it's old news. Seriously, it's old news, except to the new retards that he has on his panel. I noticed he's hardly got anybody who's actually old school there, but from what I saw a few minutes ago.
Is it a combination of people who just got rejected elsewhere? I mean,
yeah, well, that's all it is. It's just like-minded people. They just follow the crowd. I mean, they've got, you look at that bunch of idiots. None of them have any cognitive skills whatsoever.
Yeah.
And they are so easily manipulated. I mean, look at how Josh just manipulates them and gets them to donate and donate
Right.
and donate and donate.
I know that, you know, Paulie, me, and Cindy are guilty of, you know, once believing he was a good person. But,
but
look at this new crop of people. They should know better after the pattern of behavior that has been shown for so long. It's like, you people should know better by now. What are you doing having any part of this vile scum monster?
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, I mean, you know, at least give it to Paulie and the others, the others in 702 and stuff. You know, at least they finally woke up and smelled the coffee. Okay, it took them a while, fair enough. But at the time, it was a good ride.
Shelley's here.
Yeah,
Oh,
Shelley.
hello, Shelley. Do you want me to drop down?
No.
No, you're good.
We have 10 people. We have only 9 people. 9 people? Yeah, we're good. We have room for one more. So we're good. Come up on panel, Shelley. We were watching you. We were watching your 6 over here.
Can I just do a couple of things before Shelley comes up?
Sure.
Hi, Murph. Happy belated birthday.
Yep. Hi.
Bud?
Hi, my 2 beagles, Fizzy, GD, Glitter, Lily, DCP. Thank you again for being a veteran today. Lily, everybody, hello. Sorry for not acknowledging you guys as much tonight. Thank you for the donations as well. Matt, Sasha, everybody, Panda, love you all. Fuck, man.
Anarchy chick, come up.
Yeah, let's kind of, like Shelly hopefully is on the way up. What is there anything lower than what's already been going on? What's lower than what's been going on with this guy? How low can this motherfucker get? Let's go by order: War Eagle, Fixer, Cindy, etc. And then we'll end with Paulie. What's next? How low can this motherfucker go? War Eagle, you first. War Eagle. War Eagle. I got my cock out and you're ignoring me, War Eagle. Let's go, buddy.
He's taking a shit.
Jump in it, buddy.
I hear you. I don't think he can go no lower.
How low can this motherfucker go? What's next?
I think he done went as low as he can go.
Low as you can go.
I hope he has.
All right, Fix it. Take it after.
I'm sorry, what?
Sasha, can you hop off? Because I'm trying to get Shelly to hop in, and it's already 10 people. So unless anyone else wants to hop off temporarily, besides Sasha, all right, the War Eagle, like if you want to hop off and let Sasha hop back on with Shelly.
I'll do that.
Just want to make sure that Sasha is calm. Nice and calm, has a solid base of oasis of peace and serenity. That's what I'm praying for Sasha Crane. I want the cock genie to rub that genie to pray not for cocks, but to pray for peace and serenity when Sasha Crane comes up here next. So rub
Peace,
that
love, and mung beans.
Rub that genie, Murph. All right. I wanna first extend my praise to you, Shelly, for what you just did. And I am proud of you. And I don't want to brag, but on this panel, I was the only one who believed in you from the jump. And thank you for making me look good.
Good job, girl.
All right, El Sancho. I just, well, I didn't do it to get the atta girl. I didn't do it for that reason, guys. And I wasn't even asked to go over there or anything like that. And these two bitches want to say that I was a Muppet and trying to follow what everybody was telling me to do. But that's not it. I marched to the beat of my own drum. And basically, I just kind of looked at the situation objectively. And if a ceasefire was called, then we need to cease the fire. So to start it up again is to start another fire again and start another war again. So that's why I brought it up to them. And I'm very unpopular right now. But sometimes you know people have to be unpopular to make a point, and I don't hate Brian in any way. Those two females can kiss my fucking ass for all I care. I don't know
You're talking
them.
about
And
Matt's wife.
yeah, they want to talk over me and yell at me and not even let me speak. So and make stupid noises in the microphone. It's just immature, and it's just some catty fucking shit that females do where
know,
they can't speak eloquently.
Can I just say one thing? Masshole's wife is the type of bitch, right? Where like if she doesn't like something that you're gonna say, she's gonna fucking yell over you because that's how fucking ghetto and ratchet she is.
She types in all caps.
Listen,
oh, yeah. She types in Billy Mays language. You know,
public service announcement to the chat. I know there's a little bit of war going on right now. Kids have been doxxed and lines have been crossed. Can we all, for one night, focus on this and stand united? I don't want to sound like Abrams with his fucking speeches and spiels, but can we all just focus on what's important tonight? Children have been put into this on, again, lines have been crossed. So can we take this chat room beef you guys are having, and I'm not saying names, but you know who I'm talking about, and just put it aside for one fucking night and focus on what's immoral and wrong, and not children getting doxxed and personal information being put out there. Joe, get on this panel. Let's focus on what's important tonight and stay united.
El Sancho, we can't blame Brian for this though, because he didn't bring that information to the panel. Those females did.
But it's his channel. I will show you the power of my channel. Ready?
He's still
responsible. No, don't do it to me, bro.
No, but I'm just showing an example of what would happen if anyone tried to
say,
on my panel.
Man, you love me too much to do that to me, my guy.
No, that's an example. You were too high up on the food chain. Ahead with like
You do have control on what goes on your channel.
You have control of what goes on, Shelly. So you got to look at the channel owner and have a fucking problem with it.
No, and people can have a difference of opinions too. I can call you out and still like you. I can call Brian out and still like Brian. But that's the thing, is that people have this problem where they can't differentiate between calling someone out and still liking them or not. I think that's a major problem.
But that's the thing. Brian doesn't like to be called out. I called him out publicly about Kate.
Right.
And I got my ass reamed for it.
Well, I
because
called
how
out Josh
dare
Abrams.
I ever stand up against how dare I humiliate Brian in front of his public by calling him out? You know what I mean? He doesn't like to be told he's wrong.
It's his channel. He's responsible for what's being said and controlled. Just like I'm responsible for the chat, making sure nobody gets doxxed, personally attacked, no fictitious list made, etc. No offense, Shelly.
I've been
That's not 100% sure. Hey, Joe.
Kids. Somebody want to tell me about that shit?
Matt, do you want to give a
Wait. That's not 100% true about him having complete control, because people can also mirror things onto the screen. Other people on the panel.
Can you
But he
give
can
me a message
control
of
whether
DD?
somebody does that or not.
I have
He
no
can
idea
get
what
rid
about
of 'em.
DD. I'm not
Yeah, Brian got to allow it. A motherfucking to mirror shit. They can't do it unless he allow it.
He allows it. He doesn't boot people. I mean, I'll be honest with you. When people are intoxicated, I feel bad, but I have to do it out of my best interest and their best interest. And in the following day, Shelly, they thank me.
Yeah.
They know I look out for their best interest because they don't want to have public regret. God forbid you get drunk and go on social media. This is worse. This is YouTube. This is recorded. This is video. This is audio. This shit
Good
can
evening,
go on.
Mr. Cool.
Yeah, you just don't want to.
Let me see who's on fucking
Hey,
panel.
hey,
I gotta
hey,
zoom in. I've been smoking all
We got
night.
Degeneration Nation. We got
What's
Duke,
up, Joe?
We got Fixer.
What's going
We
on,
got
baby?
Paulie,
Marley.
Morgie, we got Cindy. We got Shelly and Matt. Joe, say hello.
All right, Morgan. How you doing, man? What's up,
Sancho,
guys? How
do you
you
want me
guys
to?
doing?
Do you want me to run it down for Joe?
One more time.
Do you want me to run everything for
Run
so
everything
Joe?
down, my guy.
About the kid doxing, I got a couple texts about that. I just wasn't able to get there.
Well, yeah, Joe, I can run it down for you right quick if you want.
Yeah,
No,
I do. I'd like to hear it. Yeah.
So basically, so Brian invited these two females that have had an issue with Kate in the past, Masshole's wife and Turtle Kate. And both of them are, they follow Turtle Boy, whatever. And on that panel, and they showed information. They showed documents, and I don't know. And AZ said this, that there were some documents on there that should be sealed court records that have juveniles' names on there. And they got shown on the panel. They were Kate's kids' names. And they got shown on the screen. Their full
All
name.
right. Well, I'm sorry, but what you told me why I can't even really consider this was because you say, I don't know. I think you say Asian told me, so I can't get invested in that, right? I mean, I got nothing here. You didn't hop up and say, yes, he doxed me. Like someone else told me that. Anybody else know what he did on there for sure?
No, I saw it. No, Joe, I saw it.
It's true what he has said.
And AZ was on panel too when she said it.
Yeah. I saw because I was watching the stream, and they had that document up there with Kate, with that information about Kate's kids up there. I saw it myself.
What's your counterattack whenever they say that it's already been out? The information has already been out, and that's what
That
they
matters
told me.
not. That matters not.
It doesn't matter because
I was going to
so your address, for example, your address is public record. So, but that doesn't mean it's right for somebody to go out there and try to tell people where you live, your job, that kind of stuff.
So
knowing there's 100 people, watching, and normally they wouldn't go look for that information themselves.
Exactly. That's why it's morally wrong. But I will
Thank
tell
you.
this.
I'm glad somebody understands that. I was trying to tell them that, and I love them so much, but I don't understand why they didn't fucking understand what I was saying.
It's called cognitive dissonance. They understand, but if they tell you they understand, it shatters their whole world. The things that they've created. If they agree with you, is too threatening. That's what the definition of.
And I'm going to tell you why.
Right,
and I'm going to tell you why this is a missile launched at Poly, DGen, Mathole, and Golden channels like this, because we're not going to mirror the doxing. We're going to talk about it, but we can't show it because, in my humble opinion, this video is going to be private. It's over with because it's going to get shut down anyways for freaking for all the doxing and stuff that was going on. So,
am I bogus for asking this? I know because they put it up there. Could you send me that? I'd like to see that. I'm sure you have a fucking screenshot of that fucking document. I'd like to see it. I want to see it because if I go over there, I'm like,
somebody text me.
Someone text me saying Sancho because I will go over there. I want to know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't want to be.
See, Joe Cool, he gets the facts first. He doesn't go by rumors, so that's great. I applaud you for that.
I mean, to be honest, I mean, Joe, I understand that you want to see this stuff for yourself, but at the same time, this is a document. It should be a sealed court document.
Whoa! I'm not interested in all of that shit. I won't be reading the shit about the kids. I'm just curious if their name and address is somewhere on there. I don't want to know their personal shit. I don't want to know what happened with them. None of that. I'm not interested in that. Just his name and address is the conventional docs. Did that occur?
It should have been redacted. Period.
Well, they weren't.
Absolutely.
They weren't redacted. That's the problem. So, Joe.
In fact, block out anything personal. I don't want to know their fucking business.
Especially minor children.
Joe, listen, I'm going to show this real quick. This is one of the documents of a court document about DCF that was going on. And I flash it up. So, this is
couldn't read that in a million years. No way. Trust them.
This is a DCF placement history, reason for placement, detailed story on 2 minors that have been shown tonight on
full names and everything.
So whether he put their names and shit up there or not, he is doing their business up there.
The names were up there. The ex's name was up there. Her name was up there. The children's names.
Yeah, that might be.
And nothing was redacted as it should have been, especially when there's minors involved. It should have been redacted.
Exactly.
The document shouldn't have even been accessible in the first place.
Right.
But okay, they're beyond that though. Now what?
So that document is going to say, and these names are not blanked out, but I'm not going to repeat them. Blank and blank were initially removed from their parents' care. That was the document, and then after that was saying some other things due to deplorable conditions, etc. So the names of the children were clearly shown on News New England's episode tonight.
Yeah, I don't agree
Bob
with it.
and Denny. Does that still matter? Or are we still mad at that? What if it says, Jay?
It says the actual names of children, Joe.
Right.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. I can't hear anymore, but I appreciate you guys having me up. Okay, I appreciate it. It's crazy.
I appreciate you and thank you for doing the right thing. And I had back, and I believed in you from the jump.
All right.
You earned my respect on that aspect.
You earned a lot of people.
Good job, Michelle.
I wasn't trying to, guys. I wasn't trying to do that. All right, I wasn't going for that.
The fact you stood up
it's
for
fine.
what was right. That's what we're saying.
You earned that respect for doing what was right.
You did.
You saw what happened. I'm hated. I'm totally hated. I'm probably demodded at this point.
You're not hated over here.
I'm blocked from the.
Shelly, you did what was right, and that's what you have to remember.
All right, call me later, 702. All right.
Who cares about it? Who cares about a shitty ass channel? It's gonna fucking plummet anyways.
More people are watching my show than his. You're not hating. Don't worry.
Of course.
I went over there. I was blocked from the stream. I told him I left. I said I'm blocked, and then I left out and talked to my girl, and she sent me your link.
Cool shit, bro.
This was an impromptu stream that I think D-Jen and I were kind of waiting to press the trigger button because, we thought Paulie was out for the night. We're like, this is whoa, wait a minute, what are we doing here? This is who's popping? That's a great question. Someone's popping.
Oh, that could be me. I got an iPhone. It could be any iPhone.
Yeah, it might be Joe popping.
All right.
I was gonna say you popping popcorn, bro. Like you getting ready for the show.
I'm making somebody pop. What did he got?
That laugh, bro. I can't get enough of the shit.
I really want to stress this to anybody who just came on. This is a lot to explain and difficult to explain that something like this would happen of all days on Veterans Day. It's just they don't give a fuck where, when. It's done on their time because a ceasefire was called and people did the right thing and backed off and knew it was bullshit. And look what happens. Children are being involved. Kids' names are being involved. DCF court reports are being... I just want to go take a shower, guys. I really do.
The bottom line is that it shows a complete lack of moral fiber that this lot have. I mean, they've got no morals. They've got,
Holly, what's your thoughts on?
I mean, if we did this to his kid,
right?
Imagine what he'd be doing now. He'd be going blah 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 blah. We're the worst things since moldy bread. But
it's not a fair fight. It's never been a fair fight. It was never a fair fight for me going after somebody with a breathing machine and a heart condition and a pacemaker. This is not a fair fight. It's not. Look at the guy. The guy. Guy's knocking on death's door right now. This isn't a fair fight, people.
Yeah, but look what he did to you, Sancho. I mean, what he called you and everything, and
I know
that's damaging.
But this is what I'm saying. It's a complete and utter breakdown of morals. It's just and it kind of sums up the whole last few years. Honestly, you're actually watching the breakdown of society when this kind of shit is coming out, and it's coming out on the internet. This is becoming a she said, he said, I can up you one better. The problem is the people doing it, nobody gives a fucking shit about.
Well,
in the big scheme of things, nobody gives a shit about it.
Well, what about are Australians as bloodthirsty for shock and awe as Americans are?
Oh, they do no, not really. They do the soap opera thing, but that's about it. That's the kind of drama they like.
There's a thirst for it though, and that's the issue. Is he gets his? I don't think he gets his. I don't think he's got his dick hard since like 2002, to be honest. But he's getting a little feeling down there with all this drama because he's getting attention finally.
That's all he's got. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. It's all he's got.
Right.
He's dying. He knows he's dying. He knows he's not going to be around for a lot longer. So he's going to go out and cause as much chaos as he can. I mean, look at what's happening with a certain person in another place. It's the same behaviour. But the bottom line is that we've, in less than a year, we've watched a total and utter moral decline of this person. So you've got to look at it from. And of course we know where it came from, but if you're that low, I mean, what is he? 58, 60 years of age?
59, 60 with a pacemaker installed.
58 or 59, I believe he is.
I mean, you guys didn't see the pattern when he 3 months ago went after me from his hospital bed on attacking women.
Oh yeah.
He literally was on the end of his hospital bed in his hospital gown with wires attached to him, raging against me for like 25 minutes on that, supposedly attacking women, which I never did. And now look, 3 months later.
I'm actually starting to think that he's fucking pussy whipped by his wife, and this is his get back.
You think his wife is like the pimp here, like encouraging this, knowing that if she has a high profile job that people know about, you can easily call her to work? I don't. I think he's doing all this without her signing off on it. I think it is starting to affect real life, which is why the ceasefire took place. And then he saw how his numbers were dropping dramatically and nobody gave a shit about him and nobody gave a shit about his opinion. And he realized, I have to go low again and I want this attention. And
he was getting about 30 people.
Check this one out. D is over there telling everybody Shelly is over on El Sancho's as we speak.
Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit about D? I mean, she's not worth anything either. I mean, she's basically just dog shoe on the bottom of your shoe to be scoped
agreeing with some of the things you're saying.
Hold
but
on.
when you literally
there
refuse,
Shelly's on El
and tell
Sancho.
me that you refuse
El Sancho
to
has
hear
dedicated his
the
life to this.
background information,
No,
that you
he
don't
does. You
want to hear
snitch.
it.
That's not
Therefore,
true.
it invalidates anything you have to
They
say.
are
But then you
tripping
don't wanna
because
know
you
what the
dogs
truth is.
Kate
You just
Seaman
wanna go
demon. What
based
a
on
piece of shit
your
this
own
E-Dubs is.
personal.
Everybody
he
keeps
is.
E-Dubs, call him a snitch.
You don't want to see the bigger
Oh,
picture as
and
to
they're
why
tiny.
you are.
Your feelings or others' hearsay.
Look at
Shelly,
this.
Shelly, I love you. But in this case, I think you were wrong. And I
Of
love
course
you,
she
and that's
is, because
the
she
reason
went
I
against
tell you
you.
that.
Of course she
Is
is.
because I love you and I think you're wrong.
She told you were wrong.
I usually bust the balls, and it's just like she's been thrown out of before me and Josh. Before I left Josh in Indiana, that shit happened, right? I mean, countless times she was thrown out of the First Amendment defense chat. She was thrown out. There's like it
I had
was
a
like
spy
a
in
nice
that.
Oh,
fucking
now
thing,
they're
like,
throwing her under the
thing out,
bus.
Kelly,
Wow.
where you're gonna piss Josh off. He's gonna boot the
So
chat
she
room.
gave her
You know what I'm
opinion.
saying? It's like,
Yep.
what the? I mean, she
That
was
didn't
like,
take
I was
long at
sitting there
all.
one night. I think it was me. It was
not.
I think Jake was there.
You
Josh,
have an
and we're all
opinion that's
sitting there, and they
opposite
were
of
all having a
theirs.
good
This is what they do.
conversation. And then boom, she says something out of left field. It was like went right up Josh's ass, and I was like,
Yeah, you speak against them, you're the enemy.
like you knew, like
right?
What you didn't think by saying
They essentially, correct me if I'm wrong, they essentially become friends with you. They build up information about you. And then once you disagree with them, they go ahead and go low and say shit like that.
Yeah, and then they use the information they've got on you. Then they use that against you at a later date.
A little bit skewed.
They're just a bunch of
anyone,
pussies, in my opinion. I can't stand any of them.
We're just trying to have
Yeah.
adult conversation.
I do not feel bad whatsoever for walking away.
right
Not even
and
a
the
little
time
bit.
to say what you need to say.
Are you
but
there,
also
Polly?
Give us the opportunity to tell you why.
Polly?
First of all, it's not.
And more people are going to start walking away.
We do like why this is.
What's your thoughts on everything that's been going on, Polly?
You know, why is it that
it's so fucking ridiculous, dude. So fucking ridiculous.
Are you surprised though, knowing what you've?
Oh no, I'm not surprised at all. But it's still fucking ridiculous. And
Yeah.
as far as how far he can go at this point, I don't know if he can go any farther other than if he just wants to do random acts of like stupid, like swatting people and things of that nature. I guess he could do that, but I mean, I would think stalking Kate at her house was pretty a good topper. I don't know.
It's pathetic that we're like wondering what a senior citizen's going to do next. Like, can we step back and look at the big picture here? We're all wondering what a senior citizen, an AARP card holder, is going to do next with his walker.
I mean, he traveled. How far is it from Maine to where he was in Massachusetts?
Couple hours.
He drove a couple hours just to stalk someone's house. I mean, come on.
Well, hey, Sancho,
That's all right there.
Hey, can I say something real quick? I'm going to get off here. So again, my whole thing is this is going places that it doesn't need to go, and it's just it's taking stuff on the internet that I don't like what you have to say, so we're gonna go back and forth about all this crap, and then eventually gets to this level where it goes into real life, and it's just not good for anybody. It's terrible, absolutely terrible. So,
Yeah, it's two wrongs definitely don't make a right, and I think that's a big issue.
And a bunch of stuff that they're doing is they're saying that Kate did not do, and they're blaming her for it, and they're coming after her unnecessarily. It's ridiculous. So anyway, I just came to say my piece, and I was very upset, and I just will never understand sometimes why people do what they do. But anyway, you guys have a good night. I thank you for having me up. I appreciate it.
All right, man. Have a good night.
All right, see y'all.
I'm actually probably gonna go to bed myself too, man.
Everyone's getting burned from Veterans Day. Huh?
Not even that, bro. It's just the same fucking shit with this fucking retard every single time. Yo, Brian doesn't doesn't know how to just fade into obscurity and just fucking go away. Like nobody fucking cares about him, bro. I literally stopped watching his videos a long time ago because he's just so fucking stupid. He keeps doing the same stupid shit over and over again, dude. I'm just tired of it. That's why I just don't fucking bother with this fucking with this toothless retard, But yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was kind of fun just to talk shit about him for a while, It's whatever.
Yeah, I'm glad I really hope you feel good.
Yeah, I feel all right.
I hope you go to bed with a smile on your face.
I'm always feeling good, bro. Fuck that shit, man. I don't give a fuck about these fucking retards.
It's all about going to bed with a smile on your face.
I'm back. I had to go
I thought
get
you
some
were going
food
to
out of
sleep.
the oven.
Murph, I thought you were going to sleep, my guy. What happened to Paulie?
Yeah, I
Probably
was, but
oh, there he
fucking you
is.
guys keep waking me up.
I didn't wake you up. Who woke you up?
I'm listening to the show, bro. Fucking, it's great. I love it.
What's going on there, homeboy?
Man.
You okay?
Nothing. I'm just enjoying. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm
Hey,
fucking enjoying
okay?
fix. Huh?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful, man. I'm just enjoying all you guys, man.
All right.
Listening to everything, fucking peace and love and all that. I love it.
Yeah.
But we can't love everybody,
No.
We can't accept
Who's
everybody. And that's all good, But
Murph,
you know
that's
what?
your phone. Murph,
I'm
your
glad
phone's ringing.
I'm on the good side. And the good side is the right side. And that's all I
Hey,
gotta
Murph,
say.
is your phone ringing?
Murph, you need to go to
Yeah,
bed,
it
bro.
was
You
ringing. Yes, it was. But
Who's calling you
I
this late,
ignored
my
it
guy?
because, huh?
Who's calling you this late, my guy?
I don't know. I guess it was one of you guys calling me.
I don't know. It might be important. Maybe you should check it out.
Let me see.
Maybe someone lost their testicle tonight.
It was Southern Gentlemen.
All right, why don't you go talk?
Matt.
Why don't you go see what's up with them?
Okay, I will. Yo, thank you.
He might call you
I
for
just
dating
want to say
advice.
much love and respect.
You know, anarchist,
Fixer,
I kind of
love
agree
you,
with
bro.
you.
You know that 100% all my
Yeah,
heart.
man.
It's
Of course,
just,
bro.
it's just
Sancho,
difficult.
I love
Bro,
you.
just
I love you too, Murph.
Paulie,
Yep.
fucking D-Gen, Lord Fixer. I love you guys
Yep.
so much.
Peace and love, my guy.
Morgie's fucking, she
Yep.
inspired
Yep.
me so much.
Yep.
It's
Everybody.
like the third time you've done this, bro. Go to bed, my guy. Make sure this time you actually go to bed.
All right, well, it's for
We're
the
not
fourth time.
bothering him with cock genie requests after 1 a.m. All right,
All right,
guys.
guys,
No
I
more cock
promise,
genie
the last
requests
time
after 1
tonight.
a.m. Last
Wow.
time. No more cock
Last
genie
time.
requests from Murphy. Okay?
I
Stop.
promise, bro.
The
But
guy,
you guys love me, bro. But I love
midnight
you
is
guys.
when he cuts off. That's it. All right, Murphy. Have a great night.
All right, good night. Good night. Good night.
That's the problem with everybody with this guy. Everybody wants to rub his
So-
genie. All right, have a good one. Everybody wants to rub his bottle, man, and rub his genie, and it's like the guy can only operate till midnight. Leave the guy alone.
I just want to say to every veteran that is here watching and in chat that has served our country, thank you very much for your service. We appreciate you.
That's the big picture here. It's like it's Veterans Day, and it's like this is just it's breaking news that this went down, but like we have to look at it from afar and be like, everybody was. I mean, why would you now of all times, with this being the strongest united front this community, I'm using air quotes now, community has ever had? Why would you do? Why would you do it? How stupid are you? Really? How fucking stupid are you that you're going to go after kids and say, "Oh, it's already been done before, no big deal"? Take responsibility of
You saw his fucking views. That's why.
Well, that's what I mentioned earlier. His views were showing. His views were indicating someone that was clearly looking that didn't get attention, and nobody gave a shit what he thought about the elections or anything like that because they knew you. Listen, you're a piece of shit. I don't give a fuck what you think about anything.
Holy shit!
Uh-oh.
I guess our niceness was a little bit over exaggerated.
What happened?
By the way, no name, no one talked to me behind the scenes. Okay, then it says yes, they're wrong and piece of shit. So I don't know what that meant, but we're better than that.
Is No Name listening to the show? And I mean, what are you talking about? Like, paint a picture.
Well, Anarchick is talking in the chat over there with no name, with the chat, and then with no name. So, her comment was yes, they're wrong and piece of shit, but we're better than that. Was the statement made by
Sasha called
Anarchick?
Listen, Sasha's a grown person. I heard the details already why I introduced them. It's wrong to keep fucking the shit up, Shelly said. Yeah, they're wrong and who is they? Who are they referring to as yes, they're wrong?
And then
I think she's talking about you, Sancho.
D is chastising her, saying, Shelly, why did you go to El Sancho and Polly? You told Sasha you were sorry. Sasha called your friend's work and got her in trouble. I heard the details already. Why reiterate them to me? It's wrong to keep this fucking shit up, is what Anarchic Chick replied. And then D. John says, Shelly, you can't play both sides of the street.
Oh my God, the ultimatums. This is.
So they're giving her ultimatums over there.
Shelly, you can't play both sides of the street.
And she says, I play for what's right, D. Johns. That was her statement.
Wow. Yes, and they're wrong and piece of shit, but we're better than that.
Right.
Glitterbug called it. She said she was going to throw us under the bus.
Yeah, but then she comes back around and say, I stand for what's right. So I don't know.
I don't know what to think at this point. You know, is she sincere in what she's saying, or is she just?
Now it makes me doubt that.
Let me play devil's advocate here.
Mm-hmm.
She did say that she didn't do it to get our praise or anything. She did it because she thought that was right, what she did.
Right.
So this isn't for us. She's not on our side. Just remember that.
No.
Right. No, I know.
She never said that. She never said that at all. So I'm playing devil's advocate, man. Fuck me if I'm wrong here.
So she's doing what she needs to do to get back into their good graces.
She did. Hang on. She did say she was calling it out because it was what she believed in, not what we believed in or they believed in, but what she believed in. And I think you've got to give her that. Okay.
Yeah.
So at least she's standing up and has some kind of moral compass. And the problem is that they're showing their colours again because they're going after her for having a moral compass.
Right.
So
they're telling her she can't have the moral compass. She can't play both sides of the street. She has to pick one or the other.
Right.
Because
they're giving her ultimatums.
She's because at the end of the day, she's not our ally.
Right.
She's not our ally at all. She's just standing up for what she believes is right, and that's it. You know what I mean? Point period blank. And just because she's doing that, they're over here like, oh, you can't play two sides of the street. Shut the fuck up, D. Johns. You're fucking retarded.
Hey, where's Golden Eyes when you need her?
D. John says, you play on the side that go after you and your friends. Anarchic Chick replied, yeah, I'm unpopular right now. I get that. I just don't think it's right to do this. And those girls attacked me. They took it far. How was that okay? The way they yelled and attacked like Karens. And then D. Johns replied, was not right when Sasha went after you and you tell Sasha you're sorry.
The manipulation.
Yeah. D. Johns is just manipulating him.
It's white vanish. I'll leave it at that.
She used to go back to fucking teaching gym class.
White vanish.
Yeah.
I thought she was a dog walker.
Nah, she couldn't even do that job right. She'll get fucking pulled by the fucking dogs.
Just a grooming and a manipulation, Polly. Is it wrong for me to say that it's white vanish?
Yeah, but I mean, listen. The problem is they know her weakness, and her weakness is to be wanted, to be accepted. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's unfortunately easy to manipulate her.
And that's what they do. They prey on the weakness that a person has. Once you outlive your usefulness there, they push you out and then they discard you like trash.
Well, you've got to remember also that, I mean, Josh, what Josh did to her as well. And they've been playing off on that ever since because they know what Josh probably would have told them what to look out for and how easily she'll be manipulated, etc., etc. And they've been playing on that ever since because, I mean, how often has she said, oh, I've had it, you guys, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, the absolute verbal battering she got as a female from that channel even when Josh was on there. And she goes back for more. I don't think she's an anarchist. I think she's a masochist. Seriously.
Loving the abuse. It's kind of like a Cutter syndrome. They feel more alive when they do it.
Yeah, she's a masochist. She's a total masochist.
What I think is crazy, right? Like if Brian actually had control of his panel, which he really doesn't, he just fucking lets everything happen. He would have shut up Masshole's wife, would have muted her or some shit like that. Let fucking Shelly talk. Let her say her fucking piece. And if the bitch keeps on fucking talking loud, kick her off the fucking panel. You don't need that fucking loudmouth fucking piece of shit talking. like that. You know, it's ridiculous. Fucking Christ, dude! I fucking hate people like that, bitch.
Especially as someone who's supposed to be part of the family. And blah blah blah. Oh, by the way, I've been working on a new name for Brian. I just kind of want to, throw it your guys' way and tell me if it's funny. Okay. You know how he's always talking about the family, like he's a part of the mafia.
Yeah.
His new name is Fatty Bulger.
Yeah.
Is that funny? Is that
I
funny?
like that. That's a
Is
Boston
that funny?
feel. I like
Oh,
that.
I like that.
All right, thank you very much.
Yeah, that's a Boston vibe, my guy. I like that.
Fatty Bulger.
So can the mods plug Polly's channel, D-Gen's channel, Cindy's channel, and Fixer's channel, please?
Oh, thank you, bro.
We have commands for like 2 of you, so that's easy enough. Like D-Gen's got his command, so we'll everybody please plug away. My question is once I wrap up, which I know I did 2 hours earlier too with the veteran stream, like a little over.
My guy, where's the free snacks, bro?
What's going on? Free snacks? I wish we had free snacks.
Swedish Sugar saying that there's free snacks. What the fuck are the snacks, my
It'd
guy?
probably be Swedish fish and popcorn.
For Brian, you gotta get him like pre-chewed, fucking,
I think it's probably like Ben and Jerry's because this is like sad and depressing as fuck.
Nah, you gotta bird feed it to him, bro. You gotta fucking like chew it up and spit it in his mouth.
And she,
that's cute.
She doesn't want it, but you gotta feel for her and her family right now with what's going on with this, Kate, and with how this is with this, she's got thick skin, obviously, but this is just, it's no bueno.
You know, due to the fact that he does use that breathing machine, we should call him Jimmy Huffer.
Oh, that's even better. That's even better.
All right, chat, vote. Which one, Hoffa or
Jimmy Huffer?
Hoffer or Bulger?
Fatty Bulger.
Fatty Bulger.
How about Fatty Huffer?
Fatty Huffer.
And we can bury him under the 50-yard line of the football stadium that he's supposed to be buried under.
We're not gonna have to kill the guy because frankly, he'll die.
I know, but we can bury him. We can still bury him under the 50-yard line.
Shelly's back in the chat right now.
Let's see what she has to say.
I don't know what she's trying to say there.
I'm not advocating death on anybody. I will stress that now.
Me too.
I do want to state that. Welcome back, Shelly, to the chat. This is fascinating. What's going on? This is like, what the fuck, man? What? This is just, you continually look at what's he going to do next? What's he going to do next? And the fact that he grabbed a shovel and dug things out that was previously out there. It's public information, no big deal. Look at the line, look at your moral compass, and then repeat that sentence for me again. I dare you to.
Hello to Dick Family Values.
I dare you to. And that's the moral fact that, like, this is never a fair fight. I knew it from the get-go this wasn't a fair fight. It's not a fair fucking fight. It's not. So my question is this. I've done about 2.5 hours. I am not going to ask anyone in particular. I'm going to throw a ball out there to see who catches it first. Who wants to go live after me?
Polly, do it. Do it, Polly. Polly, do it. Do it.
2 in the morning, man. D-Gen's got a different time zone, to be fair, unless Polly wants to go live.
D-Gen, you're like in Cali or some shit.
No, he's not even in the country.
D-Gen's?
Yeah.
Where the fuck is he at?
You don't know where he's at?
No.
I'm not going to tell you where he's at. That's his business, but he's not in the country.
D-Gen, where you stay at,
Glitter
bro?
wants you to go live, Polly.
I don't know what's that. I'm from Arizona.
Arizona? This motherfucker said you're not even in the country.
I thought you lived in Ireland.
You fucking lying piece of shit.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You thought I lived in Ireland?
I legitimately thought you lived in Ireland because of your accent.
Well, I am part Irish, but
I feel like a fucking idiot. I legitimately thought you lived in Ireland. That's why you only do late night streams because of the time. All right. So I chose a fucking idiot. Do you want to go live though?
Oh, hang on. Joker. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I did say that. So I'm not saying like to not let him do that all the time because there's sometimes people like.
Polly, can you text Golden if you don't want to go live?
Hold up, bro. Let me just answer this guy's question. People like to see the shit show, but sometimes you want to see like people actually have a fucking conversation and actually discuss things normally, and that's not what happened.
In Arizona?
Bro, can I just finish what I was going to say?
I'm just blown away by that.
My guy.
Sorry, go ahead.
You been drinking tonight, bro?
No, just the weed, man.
I smell some Henny in your system.
No, I don't drink at all, dude. It's just the weed. It's always been just the weed. This has been a tough night for humanity, man, and I smoked a little weed. Don't fucking guilt trip over this. I just found out a guy who I love lives in the country when I thought he lived in Ireland, which is why he goes live.
I mean, wouldn't he be sounding like the fucking Lucky
This
Charms
is the first
fucking
time his
leprechaun,
voice
bro?
been crystal clear. I thought he had a strong accent up until tonight.
Yo, wouldn't you think that he if he was in Ireland, he'd probably sound like the Lucky Charms cereal guy?
Listen,
you know,
I feel like a fucking idiot already. This isn't helping, okay?
they're always after me, Lucky Charms.
This isn't helping.
All right, well,
I jokingly said one time, Paulie can back it up. Paulie hopped off. He'll be back, hopefully. Paulie can back it up. I jokingly said that I lived in Arizona. And they ran with that for a couple weeks, coincidentally, that I lived in Arizona.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. We got 60 people in the chat. Golden Eyes, are you in the chat? Because you're the one who's crazy enough to go live at crazy time zones, because apparently DJen doesn't want to do it. And Fixer is on the same time zone as me. So
yeah, I'm about to knock the fuck out. And yo, Joker, I didn't think you were trying to knock me, bro. It's like fucking 2 a.m, bro. I'm like literally like tapped awake right now.
Yeah.
Fucking
well, if no one goes live,
Wait a minute. I want to publicly apologize to Cindy right now for not including her in that list from the get-go. I feel bad, and I'm sorry.
What happened?
Well, you and me both went live already. So
Yeah.
I just assumed, like, you were burnt out like me because we both went live separately before this, and that's why I asked them, because I haven't seen either of them go live.
Hey, actually, bro, let's Shelly, come up on this panel real quick. I gotta ask you a question.
I'm a human being, Cindy. I'm sorry.
I gotta ask you a quick question.
Fine.
I was just trying to sell. I did a Veterans Day stream. Then I was selling bidets on your stream. I took a nap. It was supposed to be an hour nap.
That's what I did.
My girlfriend fell asleep waiting for me because it was 2 hours. So she's sleeping. She's not even listening, I don't think. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on YouTube? Boom. Bomb drops. Children docs. Who's live? No one's live from our crew. Let's go live. Here we are, 2 hours.
Yo, Sancho, I gotta ask Shelly a question, and it's a very important one.
I'm just apologetic. That's all.
If she doesn't hop on this panel, that's fine. Whatever. I wanna answer this question that's been eating away at me for a fucking while. Shelly, how come you didn't add me to your fucking list? What the fuck is the deal with that?
No, we don't talk about fictitious lists.
No, my guy. No, it's not a fictitious.
That is one rule that you just hit,
bro. It's not a fictitious list.
That's a fictitious list. I just booted him. That is a rule violation beyond belief.
I'm gonna fucking murder you, bro. Fucking dickhead. You too high right now, bro. You need to relax with that.
I would like to get a clarification from Shelly about the statement that we did see about something about us being a piece of shit.
Wow.
I would like to get more of a clarification.
That's fair.
Was she talking about us?
Is she still in chat?
Was she talking about Brian? I would like to get that clarification.
Cindy, that is not only fair, but that doesn't break any of my rules as well.
I just want to know what she meant by that statement when she was replying to D. Johns.
Yeah. Who's the piece of shit?
Anarch chick, hop on panel. We wanna ask you just like at least 2 or 3 questions. That's it.
I mean, if you look at the rules that are every 10 minutes, it clearly says no fictitious list is number 3. So I'm not I mean, it's in the rules. You know what I'm saying?
I thought you really kicked him.
I just want to give Anarchick a chance to say what she meant by the statement.
Come on down, Shelly.
That's
I know you're tired. You're probably on the same time zone as we are. Just give us like 2 more minutes of your time. I never thought in a million years, especially a week ago, I'd be begging Shelly to come on my panel. So I'm a different man. I'm a different human being. So Shelly, hop on board. Of all people a week ago, I would never have said this, but Cindy has a question for you. Shelly, come up on my panel. So, so come on down, Shelly, for 2 minutes. We got a little question for you. And
Wow,
what
on the
list?
panel. Wow,
Yeah,
on panel.
she did tear up the list. I don't know what.
Yeah, she did. She tore that up.
Yeah, she saw
Yeah.
the list was torn up picture.
I just want to know why I wasn't added on the list. Like what
I
did
don't
I?
know if I'm a piece of shit. So
My guy, listen. I
just
listen. I could be an asshole, bro. I'd be fucking, talking on my shit. Like I would have figured that she would have added me to that list because I fucking went off on Brian. I went off on Josh. I went off on all these motherfuckers.
Something about Kate was a piece of shit for doxing them.
Oh,
for doxing who?
Kate was a piece of shit for doxing them.
Oh, I thought I was a piece of shit. Thank God I'm not.
Oh, so she's talking about Kate.
Something to do with Kate doxing.
Music.
Degen. Oh,
sorry, that was my Xbox.
Oh, ew! You're a fucking Xbox guy. You're a console peasant.
Well, I do PS4, so fuck.
Yeah, you guys are console peasants.
So do I.
Yep, console peasants.
I like my Destiny too. It works so well.
Well, I don't like the new DLC. The new DLC is fucking shit. I don't like it. I got fucking pissed off with that shit.
I just can't. The only thing I'm having problems getting through is Crucible. That's where I'm getting my ass handed to me.
I live and breathe that shit.
So this is what we're gonna do now. I'm gonna pass the football off to News Now 702. So this is what I want you to do, Cindy. Okay.
Okay.
I want you to create a live stream. Do not leave here yet, because I want you to give me the link to that live stream, and I will post it with the 55 people I have here. So to make sure they all immediately go over to you.
Okay.
All right, so hang in there. Stay tuned, everybody. News Now 702 is going live. She has stepped up to the plate when everyone else has said no. She has stepped up to. Is that your StreamYard link already?
Yep.
You're quick on that.
Yo,
oh yeah.
So Shelly, if you're still listening, right? Why don't you? If we tag you on fucking Discord, fucking answer that shit because we'd like to have.
Is she in Discord?
She's in Polly's apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
Numi just joined mine. I don't know how I feel about that.
Who? Numi?
Numi. I presume that's John Newman.
I joined yours. I joined your Discord.
I'm fine with you joining my Discord. I just don't know about John Newman. I haven't talked to that guy in months.
I'm pretty sure that dude's harmless, bro. I don't know. He seems like he's harmless. I don't know.
Yeah,
could be wrong.
He's trying to fit in somewhere.
Is he?
Yeah.
Aren't we all at the end of the day?
Yeah.
Life's too short to be fucking paranoid and shit over people, dude.
Aren't we all? I'm just saying. It just happened like.
She said she meant Kate was a piece of shit for doxing.
Right, but for doxing who shall it come on the panel? It'll be 2 seconds, or even better, if you want to go on, Cindy's panel. Cindy might be a safer panel. She had some guy on there selling bidets today, so it's absolutely your call. But
yeah, butt buddies. Everybody go out and get your butt buddy.
Have you bought one yet?
I was talking to my husband about that earlier. He was like, "Somebody better not be wanting to butt buddy with you."
Listen,
yo, Sancho, my nigga, do me a favor. Sancho,
I was like, "No, it's a bidet. It's a bidet that we can put in the toilet, and we don't have to worry about wiping our ass."
Sancho, my guy, do me a favor. Send me like the link to the one that you got, because I kind of want to just get one that's like good.
Yeah.
Because I actually want to buy one, but then
you can get it on Amazon too.
The one that I have, Cindy's like $60, so that was 35. So I didn't want to, the one I have is just as good as this one. I'm pretty sure. Mine has the Cooch watch and not the Cooch watch, but the hot and cold feature, which is cool.
Yeah.
It's more money though. But
what I was
going to say, the self-cleaning wash too, where you turn on a button and it self-cleans up a day's like sprouter thing, just in case of I don't want to get graphic.
Are you talking about the one for $59.95?
It's not. It's I gotta look it up. I actually showed it on stream once or twice.
It says Butt Buddy Spa.
Well,
No, that's a good one too, though. Yeah, that's a good one.
The reason why I was trying to tell you that is because like I want to buy one, but my mom keeps telling me no.
Right.
She's like, "Oh, wait till you move out." I'm like, "Nigga, what the fuck? I don't care, man." I
You
mean,
don't have
listen,
to use it.
I told them like, "Listen, I'm gonna save you money on fucking toilet paper, my nigga. Like, Jesus Christ."
It
Like,
is optional. I got
yeah.
the Lux bidet is the one that I got. Luxe bidet.
Lux.
I think I got the 185. It's actually cheaper now. It's like $40.
The Lux bidet.
Yeah, Lux bidet is the one that I got. LUXEBIDEDET. The one that I got was the Neo 320. Actually, that's the one that I got.
The Neo 320.
Yeah, I'm gonna post that in the chat.
I see it. I see it.
320.
Hot and cold water.
I'm looking at it right now. It has like the knob. It's like round, right?
Posted it right there.
Oval shape.
Posted right there in the chat, everybody. Go
Yeah,
over there and
I
buy
see
your
it.
bidet. That's the same bidet that Sancho uses. Sancho has the cleanest ass on this panel.
It has Sancho's.
No bullshit.
It has Sancho's stamp of approval.
I'm definitely gonna have to buy one.
No bullshit.
Try it.
That's the one that I use myself. Shelly, we stopped talking about you. It's all about my butthole now. We moved on.
The toilet paper is getting ridiculously expensive.
Right.
It's
Can you
insane.
confirm, Wilma, that link that I posted worked? Or anyone can?
Yeah, Wilma Dick Fit. Can you see if it worked?
It was a long link, so
I think Wilma wants to get their butthole cleaned.
yeah, Wilma having the Dick Family Values has a spokes team for this bidet is huge. That is that is a giant. Yeah, that link worked. You can get it in blue, or you can get it in white. I have it in blue. It just looks nice. I mean, it literally, you can control it. You can control, people don't like cold water. Some people do. To be honest with you, Sancho likes cold water.
It's on sale at Amazon for $54.35, and it's normally $120.
Wakes me up. It wakes me up.
That's not bad, bro.
Well, I'm actually glad to hear that your arsehole's clean, Sancho, because you get shit on, because the rest of you gets shit on a regular basis.
Cleanest on the panel.
All right, well, listen, bro. I'm gonna hop off. I said earlier I was gonna do it, but I forgot to.
Okay, hop off. And yes, Morgie, you're asking in private chat. Yes, it does pass the sniff test.
I didn't ask in the private chat.
It does pass the sniff test. Cindy, you sent me the StreamYard link twice. You sent the actual YouTube.
Okay. All right, I've got to go in, so I'm gonna jump off here. Have a great night, everybody.
You post a YouTube link? Don't leave yet. Post a YouTube link, not the StreamYard.
Sorry, my bad.
Stay, don't go. I need to give 52 people over to you. Stay, give me the link.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Get the bidet. We need 702 on the team bidet. I'm telling you, we have Fixer and you on the team bidet. Life's gonna be better. Morgie may judge me.
My ass is gonna be so clean,
and you're gonna save money on toilet paper too. So you're gonna actually affect your wallet too. Seriously, you save a lot of money on toilet paper.
Okay, here is your
water bill.
Here's my YouTube channel.
The water bill you a little bit, but it balances out better. It's a kind of a cheaper investment with the water bill, but it really depends if you're going to spend 30 minutes getting your water shot up your ass. I mean, get it done and get it over with, and it's good. All right, everybody.
You better hope you don't have a drought then.
Right, exactly.
Now you just need a dryer to dry your butt.
There is all right. Paulie's hopping on. Paulie, just so you know, we're passing the football off to Cindy now. Cindy's live right now.
Oh, nice.
I'm aware that
so you make sure you come over, Paulie.
I'm aware that Beaver's live, and I don't give a fuck that he's live.
Yeah, fuck that douche.
I'm sorry, everybody.
So everybody come over to 702.
Everybody come over to the News Now 702. The link has been posted. Everyone subscribe to Paulie Crispy. We're trying to get him to 1,000 subs. If you haven't, if you're not one of the 20 million subs already that Degeneration has, please sub to Degeneration Nation, everybody.
How close are you to do 1,000, Paulie?
I think I need like 200 more.
Hey, listen, Degen helped me out, and I know he's a nice guy. I'm not putting him on the spot or anything like that, but I know we can get you to 1,000 subs with the help of Degen Nation. Just saying.
Degen was one of the first channels I ever subbed to, and I think I was one of his first subs.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that.
Love the
That's
guy.
okay.
Absolutely love the guy. So everyone go subscribe to DJ Nation. Go subscribe to News Now 702. She's live now talking about bidets.
Yep.
Go subscribe to Pauly Crispy Live. Everybody have a great night and pray for humanity because we're much better than this.
Okay. No.